Hello. Hi. Hello. How's everyone? Hello. Hold on, let me see. Hi, Impact John. Hi, Zero. Hi, Vespios. Hello, it's been so long. Hi, Rafi Crony. Rui. Hello, Rui. I'm so happy to see you. Hi. Oh my gosh. Yay. Oh man, I miss streaming at this time slot. I'm not gonna lie. I actually really miss like streaming at this time slot. Hello. Hi. Okay, just so you guys know, I'm using tracking on my iPad, so sometimes how do I say this? Okay, so you see the stand where this camera is. It's actually, I'm using my phone for the camera. That's why the camera quality is like very nice. But from time to time, my face goes like it's blocked by the stand, so I might lose tracking because of that. So yeah, if you see me lose tracking, sorry, it's because of that, and I don't know how to fix it. Besides getting another stand, which I don't think is worth it. Anyway. Hi, Rabbit. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome in to my second live tarot reading session. It seems like you guys really like the last one, so I'm going to keep the... Wait, why is it not like tracking? It's supposed to be tracking better than this. Is this better? This might be better. Okay. It seems like you guys like the last one, so I'm going to keep the decks for this round. Maybe for the next stream I'll like change up the deck or something. But it seems like these two make a pretty powerful duo, if I do say so myself. Powerful duo. Okay, sorry. The tracking is pissing me off. I'm going to shift stuff a bit. There has to be a better way to do this. Is it tracking better now? I think it should be tracking better now. Hopefully. Yeah, anyway. Hey, it's the panda, guys! It's the panda! Hello! You recognize the panda? Yes, it's the panda. I mean, as of the current model, we are half sisters, so... We are half sisters. Ay. We are both children of Kevin Papa. At least for now. I'm not sure if you're planning to like why is the tracking so wonky today? Never mind. Sorry about the wonky tracking, but it is me nonetheless. Yeah. Usually in bed by this time, but I'm awake today, so I made it. Hello. I'm so glad you made it. Ay. Okay, I'll try and fix the tracking like one last time, okay? One last time. Execute the sounds! Does this work? Wonky tracking? I think it's working quite a lot better. Yeah, quite a lot better. Nice. Thank you for joining the Shibdom Rules. Hey! Usually in bed by this time, I'm awake today, so I made it. Yeah, you made it. I'm so happy. I see. Well, it's okay. You can follow with this one. I don't mind. Wonky tracking, but still cute voice. No worries. No, I want good tracking along with my cute voice. You can't stop me. I need to be at full power, okay? And to be at full power, I need like the good tracking as well as a nice voice. Hey. Also, I realized that we're pretty darn close to like 3K, so I'm really nervous. I'm like, ooh, we're almost at 3K. Oh man. Nerve-wracking. So nerve-wracking. Anyway, guys, so to give a short rundown on how this stream is gonna work. Okay, so for those of you on both platforms, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, I have pinned my Hipsy link in the description, like in the YouTube description, in the YouTube chat, and for Twitch I have pinned it in the chat. Yeah, I've pinned it in the chat. So I do have 4 offerings today. Okay, so let me just see what are my 4 offerings. I forgot my offerings. Whew. Anyway, yeah, I have a free 1-card reading. So for those of you who probably are unfamiliar with like my reading style, or you kind of just have a simple question. Oh shit, I just forgot to start the event. Oops, I should start the event. Ha 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 ha, start the event. Yeah, okay, the event has started. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, you can click on the Hipsy link now. I'm sorry. That was my bad. I'm not used to this. Okay, so I have 4 event services, which is the free 1-card reading, which is standard, usually good for very simple readings, like maybe something you should look out for, maybe something simple like what's next, that kind of thing. Yeah. And then I have a general 3-card reading, which is the most standard light 3-card reading. It'll be prioritized and it is going to be paid. Okay, it's a paid 3-card reading, but you will be prioritized. So I highly recommend going for this one because it covers most bases. Okay, and then there's a 1-card reading specially for Honkai Star Rail characters. That one's free too. For those of my homies who like Honkai Star Rail, I'm willing to do a read on a character of your choice. This one will also be simple. Okay, so please keep it simple. Yes. And then a new offering is the in-depth 5-card reading. It'll be more expensive, but I will dive quite a bit deeper than my 3-card reading for your question. So I'm sure among 4 of these, at least one has to meet your needs. Okay, so yeah, strange streaming time, but welcome. Hi Flyrag. Yeah, this is actually my previous streaming time. Like I consistently streamed at this timing a few months ago, so I'm kind of trying to have at least a few streams at this timing, so that I don't know, I want to see some old faces. Okay, I kind of want to see some old faces, which I did. I'm so happy. Okay. So for those of you who are interested, I would like you guys to do me a favor and go and click on the Hipsy link in the pinned, and then on there you can request your reading. Okay? So you can request your reading, yeah. Hi Gang Jules, hello. Hi Sarah, the stream time's 1 AM my time, glad I'm off tomorrow. You can just come to my stream later. I still have another stream at my usual time. Okay, so for those of you who are usually for those who this timing is inconvenient, I'm gonna have my usual stream later. It'll be just chatting stream because I foresee that this session is gonna use up quite a bit of my energy because reading takes up energy. Yeah, but yeah. So if you like the reading, please just go to the link and then just send in your question. Okay, don't worry your questions. Only I will see your questions. No one else will see your questions. And my experience from the last session was that sometimes the website shows a name that you don't want me to see. But don't worry, I will prioritize the name that you give me in the description. So that's why in my listing description, I tell you to please write the name you would like me to call you by. Just in case. Like, there were a few cases, minor, no doxing happened, but... oh man, pain. Yeah, so guys, I highly recommend just like going for the 1-card reading. It could be anything. Okay, I know my title is something like is love coming? Yeah, it could be for love. I know a lot of people like to ask about love. Hey, love. But I can be in both. If you want to be in both time slots, then sure. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, this is my Blue Dreams deck. It's my Blue Dreams deck. You probably have seen this before. It's my usual deck. Then this is my Crystal Affirmations, which is a more recent addition to my practice. How do I put it here? Right. Okay. it has a lot of crystals and it has a lot of affirmations on it. So, such as Fanart the Night, I turn every intention into action and accomplish my goals. So what I do is that I'll usually use this to how should I say this? Yeah, I'll usually just use this to accompany the readings that I do for. Sorry, my brain disconnected. Okay, I usually use this to accompany the readings that I do. So like I do a full, let's say I do a full 3-card general reading, and then do a full 3-card general reading, and then I pull like one of these cards to see like, is there anything else, you know, my query needs to know, or if there's another dimension, another point of the answer that perhaps you know the query needs to focus on and stuff like that. Yeah, so it has been fun so far and scarily accurate, so I can vouch. But yeah, on my Twitter, I'm still like doing the 1-card pull, free 1-card pull. So if you guys want to see more of this deck, feel free to go to my Twitter and request a 1-card pull. But that will be done after the stream ends, okay? That will be done after the stream ends. I'm not gonna like do it. I'm not gonna do it while I'm live. That just isn't nice, okay? Okay, so maybe to start us off, perhaps I could kind of like give a sample read. How about that? Okay, so let's see. What will be good? Perhaps. Sorry, let me think for a bit. Sorry, my brain is still loading. Let's see. Perhaps how things I have to take. Perhaps things I'll have to take note of for my tarot reading future. Okay, yeah, like this business, I guess. Things that Sheep has to take note of for her tarot reading future. Hi Alex, hello. Thank God it's Friday. That's right. Thank God it's Friday. Glad to see you. What should I take note of for my tarot reading? Is there anything that I should know? Wait. If I just go off this single 1-card pool, which is the 10 of Cups, then I guess what it's saying is that I will find myself incredibly fulfilled by going into this line of work, you know. 10 is the number of completion, you know, end of the cycle. And well, Cups are the emotional suit, so emotional fulfillment, you know, happy family, everyone's happy, and there's this sense of well-roundedness, okay? And if I were to say, you know, get another 2 cards with it. Hi Pearl, hello. Why are you gasping? I know it's weird. Normally I would have just woken up like a few minutes before this, but well. And it's card 10 of Pentacles. Wanna bet? Okay guys, this is not gambling. Okay, this is not gambling. Just saying, this is not gambling. Okay, let's see. Liony, hello! Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to catch you. Hello. If you have any questions, including HSR1, please come and ask me. Please, I'm begging you. I want to answer some questions. Yeah. I'll just do this. Oh, we got the sun. The sun is pretty stonks. Okay. The sun is pretty stonks. It's in adventure mode now though. Yeah, sure, why not? Adventure mode is fine. Adventure mode is fine. I'm sorry I didn't answer your question the last time, but maybe something that can be answered with one card, something a bit more simple, maybe? Maybe? This one, yeah. Hoo-hoo, Knight of Swords, alright. So how I would read this for, say, the future of my... Oops, why is it so slanted? I don't think it's that... is it? Oops, sorry. Oh no, you guys get to see my ugly shorts. That's terrible. I don't want you guys to see my ugly shorts. There we go. Something like this. Oh my god, I hate how everything's a bit slanted. Well, this is what I have to do. Oh well. Should I put more adventure? You can get it through like you can get it through my link if that's okay. I'm sorry for the trouble, but kindly do so through my link. I would really appreciate it. I'm willing to answer that question, by the way. Just saying. Hi, Kulu. Hello. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. The notification is a bit late on the. Excuse me. It's gonna be a bit late on the YouTube side, so I seek your understanding. It's probably gonna come at some point in the next minute. I'll acknowledge it when it does. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Okay, so how I'll read this. Okay, see, I told you it's gonna come at some point. Okay, so I told you guys about emotional fulfillment, right? Then we have the Sun, which is a major arcana, very describes very big shifts, and it generally, how I'll read it is that there is a lot of, you know, positivity, there's a lot of brightness, there's a lot of like warmth and good things coming. So in addition to feeling a lot of emotional fulfillment, it seems that I will also experience oh shit, the sound played twice. Anyway, it seems I will also experience a lot of positivity. I'll experience a lot of positive emotions, a lot of warmth because of that emotional fulfillment. And lastly, we have the Knight of Swords, which is which stands for usually when we see a court card, which is like, you know, the pages, the knights, the queens, and the kings. We consider them external influences, but in many cases, they can be described as they can be described as ourselves as well, or like the Queren. It really just depends on the read. And in this case, I feel like it's clear that it represents me. Okay, it's clear that this represents me. And knights are very fast acting people, full of energy, being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like master my suit. I'm gonna like whoo, that kind of thing. Okay, they really want to go whoo and everything. So in the end, I suppose swords means intellect. Let me get my thoughts. Okay, so intellectual. Okay, intellectual stuff, logic, sharp thinking, and all that kind of thing. So I get the idea that I'll be putting a lot of energy. I'll be putting a lot of energy into this tarot reading business, which I already am, by the way. Okay, which I already am, and I will essentially be very stimulated intellectually. Okay, intellectual swords generally refer to like career and school matters for me. So this career, not only will it stimulate me, not only will I be able to pursue it full force, it will bring me a lot of positivity and a lot of emotional fulfillment. So that's basically how a reading generally goes. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for listening. Woo! Yeah, so that was like how I would do the read. Is it legal to read yourself in tarot? What do you mean? Okay, Kuro, I see your request. Thank you. I'll acknowledge it in a bit. Okay, yeah. Is it legal to read yourself in tarot? I mean, a lot of people started tarot because they wanted to read for themselves, myself included. But it's fine to read for yourself. It's just that a lot of people don't like to do it. Actually, I don't like to do it either. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like to do it either. yeah, I don't like to do it either. So it's like it's just a sample kind of thing. Yeah, it's just a sample because it's very hard to solo. Okay, it's not that it's hard to solo. Okay, it's a very solo endeavor. What am I talking about? But it's very hard to read your own cards from a neutral standpoint. Yeah. Hi Leia, I don't like to read for myself because it can be biased. Yes. Hi guys. Leia here is a fellow tarot reader. Oh right, Ryone is also kind of a reader. Yeah. So they agree in that, you know, it can really be biased. Yeah. So that's why a lot of us is like, we can do it. We just don't like to do it. Yeah, we just don't like to do it. Also, Ryone, I see your request. Okay. Kuro will be prioritized. Yeah. If you need to, you can come to me. Thank you, Leia. If you need, you can come to me too. I'll try my best, okay? I'll try my best. Yeah, okay. So, Kuro, thank you so much for buying an in-depth 5-card reading. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. It's just... the description just says career. You just want a career an in-depth career reading. Oh, damn. Hi, Shadow Pelt. Hello. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll do my best, okay? I'll do my best. Here's hoping that things will go well for you. But for someone like you, I'm sure it'll be fine. What else to ask for? I see. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah. It just be like that sometimes. Quite an early stream today. I used to stream at this timing, Shadow Pelt. Yeah. Like I think probably a few months ago, I only streamed at this timing. And then I realized I kind of wanted to reach my local community. So I switched to the nighttime timing. But then a while back, I was like, I think I have a solid handle on my local community. And I miss this timing. So why not just add it to my usual... Why not just add it to like my usual timetable? You get my drift? Yeah. Do you want to come in?
You please open the door, you come to here, open the door here, you almost... Why?
Oh no! I'm sorry. I think you guys heard that, but like, no. Okay, so usually when I'm busy and my brother's busy, we close our doors. And because our rooms are where Small Sheep usually sleeps, he usually chills out in either one of my room, mostly my room, okay? He chilled out a lot here just now, so I was expecting him to like just go to my brother's room. But Small Sheep has this freaking annoying habit of being a little shit. Okay, let me explain, guys. Sorry, I need to explain Small Sheep, Small Sheep's shenanigans to you. Okay, so what he does is that when he wants to enter a room, he'll stand in front of it and then he'll just look at it. Okay, he'll just look at it. So it's clear that he has the intention of entering the room. So if any of us passes by, we would just, you know, knock on the door, open the door a crack so he can go in and close the door. Done. Simple, right? No, it's not simple at all. He did that to my brother's room, Shibro's room. So my mom opened the door for him. He looked in and then he's like, nope, I wanna go to the Sheep's room. Yeah, which is my room. So then he comes, and that was when Sheep Mom opened the door. He stared at me. I was like asking whether he wanted to come in. And Mom was like, so are you gonna go in or not? He stared at me and immediately walked away. And that's why my mom was like, because he's just that much of a little shit. Why is Small Sheep like this, guys? Like, why? Can he, like, Jesus? Why? Why is he like this? Cute little sheep. Okay, so for those of you who want to keep like a Shiba Inu, like the pet Shiba Inu, you're gonna have to deal with stuff like this. Okay, they pull no punches. They're always like this. Hi Masa, hello. Hi. Cats are more straightforward. I think your cats are just cats. guys, please. I think that joke is a bit foreign to the afternoon gang. Hello? Hi there, Mensel. Hi. Okay, so let's proceed. So today, the in-depth 5-card reading, which I'll be doing for the first time on stream. Thank you once again, Kuro, for your request. It'll be based on careers. So I will start pulling the cards. Okay, I'll start pulling the cards. So how this formation works is that I will do 2 cards on each side and then 1 in the middle. And then we will read from there. Okay, we'll read from there. And I meant so Dark Souls man, sorry. Dark Souls man. Yes. Tarot reading session. If you'd like one, please feel free to go to my link and order one. I have free options. Excuse me. But paid options will be prioritized. Yeah. Da 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 da. I see dark clouds coming, so those of you who live where I am, I think it might be raining soon. You know, just as like just as a warning. So I'm gonna do something like, hopefully this works. I'm sure it'll work. Yeah. She's checking up on you and making sure you're okay. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, I was having a conversation with Leia last night, and she was like saying that tarot is essentially like a call-out pose. It's essentially a call-out pose. What time there? It's 2:30 p.m. Yeah, it's 2:30 p.m. I'm outside. You're outside. Skill issue, Shadow Pelt. Skill issue. Get inside. I don't know if I else to ask. No. It's actually good that it's very open. It gives me a lot of room. So don't worry about it. Okay. If I need more details, I will ask. Thank you so much. Yeah. And as the engineer at Selatar, skill issue. I'm sorry. It's always skill issue with you. You know? It's always skill issue with you. I'm sorry. Yeah, guys, yeah, Shadow, for your own safety, try not to review too many details like that. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. Shadow is very baby, okay? He still needs to learn, so you guys gotta teach him, okay? Shadow, very baby. Very baby. Okay, for the final theme card, I'll put it here. And now, I will focus on arranging it nicely so it doesn't look like I vomited it all over the table. I kind of did, but we don't talk about that, okay? We don't talk about that. Hey. Where's Kiko to time him out? Kiko's probably serving the late lunch crowd. She doesn't have time for this. I mean, if she's on break, then sucks for you then. You're not a baby. You are not a baby, but you are baby. Okay? You are baby. Guys, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Sometimes someone is not a baby, but they are baby. B-A-B-I-E, baby. So like baby girl? No. A baby girl is reserved for people like Miles Edgeworth and a Jing Yuan and like Blake. Oh, fair. Okay, so. Ooh, wow, as I expected, there are some swords. Okay, there are some swords. Can you guys see it clearly? Okay, I'm gonna shift it down a bit so you can see the number. Oof, I did not think this through. Okay. You guys should be able to see the... Let's see... I'll just overlap it a bit so you can see all of the swords. I'm sorry, milk tea, medium milk tea, 50% sugarless, so that pros will be blocking a bit. But it's nothing major, so don't worry about it. Happy Appears, hi! Tailwall, yes, I do Tailwall too. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing last night. Yeah, yeah. Welcome. Feel free to get a free reading, guys. I am encouraging you to get a free reading, which I will get to after this one. Okay, so let's go. So this is quite a few cards. Okay, this is quite a few cards. We have the upright Five of Swords. We have the reversed Seven of Swords. We do also have the reversed Five of Pentacles. We have the upright Eight of Wands, and then we have the upright Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna start off by saying, whew, seems like there's quite a bit going on in your job and stuff like that. My name got doxed already. Shadow Pale, like I said, I understand the concept of keeping things secret. Just make sure you put your name, the name you want to be called by, in the description, and I will ignore the name that comes up. Yeah. Sheep, did you turn over the cards? Wait, what? What do you mean turn over the cards? I turn it sideways. Yeah, I turn it sideways. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know the pattern. Because of the pattern, it kind of looks like I didn't turn over the cards, but they're nonetheless. Yeah, today, because I'm reading in the daylight, so it will show a bit differently than when I read at night. Yeah, it will show different. Shiny cards, yeah. You know that I love shiny cards. Okay, I hope you guys can see what cards they are. Okay, I will maybe for daytime streams I will try a different deck. Okay, but like, okay, you see thighs during your reading. Don't you want to see your cards, Kuro? Come on. Okay, we'll start from the 4 cards at the side. Okay, 2 cards here, 2 cards here, and then we will hone in on the one in the middle as a kind of like central theme. That's how we go for that. Okay, so when you see the upright Five of Swords, it seems like there is some kind of by the way, girl, feel free to chime in. Feel free to chime in if you have anything to add. Like, I'll take that into account as well. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're referring to that one time? I during reading. Shh. No, we don't talk about that. Okay, so Five of Swords usually means some kind of foul play has been involved, because you see the guy. Okay, you see the person inside. He's holding all of the swords. Okay, a kind of like foul victory. A victory attained, or some kind of accomplishment attained by not so clean means, okay? And you see the 2 people at the back, they're kind of like, oh man, okay, I lost, but it wasn't even a fair fight anyway. So they're kind of just leaving. So even though the guy with multiple swords has won, he didn't win with like proper means. It wasn't a proper victory. So it's literally a card that means victory. It's like, I got it, but at what cost? Okay, it's like, at what cost? Okay, so I'm saying that probably either you or someone at work has played a bit dirty. Okay, they have played a bit dirty, and well, the rest of the people who are affected by them playing dirty to get what they want is not too happy about it, and it has caused some friction between like workplace relationships and stuff like that. So, well, I would say that if this person is you, perhaps you might want to rethink what you have done. Okay, but if it's not you and it's someone that you know instead, then, well, I suppose the only thing to do is that you'll have to find a way to cope with it. You'll probably have to find a way to cope with it as someone who is affected by it. I guess we'll need to look at the other cards to kind of like see what you can do about it, okay? So the bottom card. Now, it's the reversed Seven of Swords. So similarly, it's quite similar to the Five of Swords in that there is some kind of trickery involved. Okay, the word I used previously was like, oh, what, a dirty victory, but here is trickery. You see, he's trying to hug so many swords. He's trying to take so many swords with him. He's like, ha ha ha, what you gonna do about it, right? He's, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Ha ha ha. And then he's kind of tiptoeing away. And it's just sneaky. Like, why would you need so many swords? Why would you need so many swords, huh? Even Zoro only had like what? Was it 3 swords? Yeah, he only had 3 swords, okay? Like, why do you need so many? You only have 2 arms. Okay, I guess if you tied a sword to each of your legs, you could kind of work something out with it. But anyways, that's not the point here, guys. That's not the point. Okay, that's not the point. So when a card goes upside down, I like to think of it as whoever's holding the sword will lose grip of the swords. Okay, they will drop the swords. They will lose grip of the advantage that they thought they had. That is the feeling that I get. And for someone who enjoys this kind of trickery, losing that advantage is going to happen at some point in the future. So if we're going to read the 2 cards on the left in tandem, what I see is that there's someone who has in order to get their way done some dirty things. Okay, I don't know, it could be something as simple as maybe cozying up to the higher ups and shit talking the colleagues, or maybe just outright sabotaging someone else's project. It can be anything, like, of all kinds. It can be anything like that. Okay, it could be that, or like maybe you guys agree that hey, I get to take the holiday during this time period, but they went back on their promise. Underhanded means, yeah. So whatever this means, this is what I kind of like see happening in your workplace. But the second card suggests that whatever advantage that they gain from it, they are likely to lose it. They are likely to lose it in the long term. So, for example, maybe this time they won because they shit talk their colleague, you know. But maybe later the boss finds out that he shit talked his colleague and everything he said was untrue. Then yeah, it's gonna come back and bite them in the ass. Yeah, so I see like retribution in this card. Yeah, I see retribution in this card. So like I see something going on here. So if you bite them in the arse, yeah, this is kind of what I'm seeing. Like I don't know, Kuro gives me the impression that nothing like that is happening at the moment, or like not that he knows of. But if nothing like that is happening, perhaps you need to look out for it. Because I get the idea you might get involved in this, so you have to be careful. Okay, you have to be careful. Yeah. Dirty things. Rabbit, don't be so dirty-minded. Come on. I'm Yokoto, hello. Pew. Bite them in the eye. Bite them in the eye. He's loading. I'm sorry, Kuro. Are you okay? Are you okay? Daijoubu? Yeah, information overload. He's gone. Yeah. Daijoubu! Shakes. Talking to my staff now. No. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. Oh dear. He is loading. He is loading. I see. Yeah, he is loading. Oh dear. Oh dear. Somehow this is very funny. Loading. Yep. So in the meantime, let me see what other requests and stuff. Okay. Be right back. Gonna find out who's shit talking the other. Yeah, that's my first thought. When I thought like Kuro was like, I'm talking to my staff. I'm like, oh no, he's gonna ask who is planning to backstab. Yeah. Anyway, Kuro, like I don't know, because your past few replies have just been the loading icon. I don't know you're trying to process. I see. Yeah, but long story short, I feel like there might be someone who's trying to gain an advantage through underhanded means. So if it hasn't already happened, if it's happening now, or if it may happen in the future, I feel like you might get involved. So keep your eyes big, open up. Open up your eyes big. Yeah, nothing seems too obvious yet. Yeah, nothing seems too obvious, but sometimes these things are happening behind the scenes. Yeah, so... yeah, I get the feeling there is like someone is plotting something. Okay, it may not be a major thing. Okay, it may not be a major thing, but just look out. Yeah, look out. If you have a few ideas, then there we go. As big as mine. I know I have big eyes. See, I have big eyes. Ding ding ding. Okay, so we move on to the right side, which is the 8 of Wands. Okay, the 8 of Wands is a pretty nice card. I quite like it because it shows, okay, the Wands usually means like a spark of creativity, creativity, innovation, and usually most things that come with a fire suit, fast burning, the burning passion of that kind of thing. So it usually, in general, means that you're pursuing something with a lot of energy. Like, you're going at it with a lot of energy. Whatever it is, it could be a promotion, it could be anything, but you're like going at it with a lot of energy. So that usually means a good thing. That usually means a good thing. Okay. And in the below card is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, well, you've worked very hard for what you currently have, okay? You work very hard for what you currently have, and you're kind of putting your hands on like your stick, the wand, and just kind of taking stock of everything that has come so far. Well, I like to say that whatever you have worked hard for, it is important to see both the good side and the bad side of it. Okay? Staff just want to document all the patient's diagnosis, nothing serious. So I guess you're working in the medical field. I mean, it's not super related, but alright. So then I see the fast action as you kind of like chasing your career with a lot of energy. I don't want to say passion because we see career differently. Okay, some people might be like, I'm chasing my passion. Some people might just be like, oh, I'm chasing my career. It doesn't necessarily come together. Okay, so we have you looking at what you have accomplished so far. It is a slight. I get the sense of a slight respite. You're kind of like, whew, okay, now time to see what has happened. Okay, perhaps you're at a point in your career where you're kind of like wondering, hey, the fact that you're asking me this question in the first place, despite all the other things. I know you told me that you didn't know what else to ask, but the fact that career was what you eventually chose to ask about means that there's some things you would like to know about it, you know? There's some things that you would like to know about it. So I think this is a sign for you to like take stock of things and be like, yeah, okay, just take a break. See what, you know, see what has come to fruition for now. See what has come to fruition for now and just be like, hey, you know, I didn't do too bad. Yeah, I didn't do too bad. What you've done so far is worth it, okay? You'll be able to see the spoils. You'll be able to see the good things. You'll be able to see the bad things. Kuro, I don't think you mentioned it before. You may have mentioned it once or twice, but like, perhaps you forgot. Yeah, perhaps you forgot. So Kuro here as a doctor, which is a very, very respectable career. Thank you for your service. They work very hard, okay? You need a lot of energy, and some of the most ambitious people are in the medical field, okay? Some of the most ambitious people are in the medical field. So, yeah, I see you having a slight, okay, not slight rest, okay. I see you being able to look back on what you have accomplished, you know, being able to enjoy what you have tried to work so hard for, okay? All right, then we also have, okay, so these two shows different facets of your career. Like this one shows, this side seems to show something that is, this side seems to show what's happening a bit more externally. Okay, externally. And then on the right side, we see what's happening more personally. Okay, so maybe I might structure this spread a bit more like that. Thank you for letting me test this out. Yeah. Oh, in psychiatry, wow, that's tough. That's so tough. Oh my gosh. Props to you. Psychiatry is not an easy field. Okay. So now we have like the central theme, which is the center card, which we have the reversed Five of Pentacles. Okay, so Five of Pentacles. Pentacles deal with a lot of like material possessions, and in my opinion, status symbols as well. Okay, basically things that have to do with like the earthly goods. Okay, earthly goods, which in many cases usually means money. Okay, yeah. But wait a minute. What did Koro say? I think Koro was. I need to go for one. Skip me if I'm next. Okay, yeah, I'll skip you first. Just let me know when you're back. Yeah, just let me know when you're back. I wanted psychology, but my dad didn't let me, so I went through medical school to be in psychiatry, and I'm sort of there now. I see. It seems like you work really hard, so this Eight of Wands could also be acknowledging the hard work that you have gone through to be where you are today, and you know, you're just looking back and being like, hey, it's kind of worth it. I like being where I am. Yeah. So it could mean that as well. Yeah. I believe so. So then upright, the Five of, I'm sorry, there's a bit of dirt here. Upright, the Five of Pentacles is, in very blunt words, not a very nice card. It is not a very nice card. Because usually it stands for poverty, like being the recipient of charity, okay? Like there is a sense of like loss, injury, and that kind of thing. But upside down, it seems to be a recovery. It seems to be a recovery of such resources. So perhaps what I'm seeing is that something has happened fairly recently whereby perhaps you made a bad investment. Like it could be a bad purchase. It could be like you know, I don't know what a loss would be for you. Like did did you have a high-paying customer, a high-paying patient walk out on you? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Yeah, I know how it works, but there's that sense of recovery. There's that sense of recovery of some kind of resource. That doesn't matter to us. That's right. You kind of like your pay doesn't get affected. Yeah, fixed salary. Okay, so fixed salary, right? So then I suppose it's something closer to... There's something about like recovering what has been lost. Recovering what has been lost. So perhaps in the workplace sense, this is a bit... I'll be honest, this is a bit hard to... this is a bit hard to see in the workplace sense. But at the same time, like... Okay, I kind of get it, okay? Because we have perhaps someone in your workplace. It could be anyone actually. It could be a fellow doctor. It could be one of the staff. It could be one of the patients trying to be funny with you. Okay? It could be Jesus, guys, come on! Okay, I mean we're almost at the end of the reading anyway. Don't worry, I'll make sure you can screenshot this reading if you want to, Kuro. No worries. Oh, come on! Yes! Tarot tie reading. Hi, Chris. Oh my gosh, you've been lurking this whole time, and you'd come on to say a tarot tie reading. I see ties in the future. Oh my gosh, guys, Chris here is a better reader than me. He divined ties in the future, and there will indeed be ties in the future. Oh my gosh, best thing ever, best ever. Yeah, so good. Okay, I see that the recovery seems to link to that slight dirty trick thing I was going about. You know, a dirty victory. It's like, yes, the dirty victory will happen, but I see that there'll be recovery from it. So whether that means your colleague will get will experience the consequences of your actions, or if your patient will come clean with you on something they've been dishonest about, it seems like there will be, you know, that quote unquote recovery. Does that make sense to you? Is the mic acting up? Hold on. Is my mic okay? It might just be my voice. My voice is cracking a bit. Yeah. Alright. Mic a bit fuzzy. Skill waste you. I'm sorry. I need to stop saying skill waste you. How is my mic fuzzy? Okay, I think it might be the quality. Because if you switch quality, then it might be... I hear some metallic sound whenever she speaks. Metallic sounds? I mean, that was kind of me scratching the Nani? Oh, metallic sounds. If you can't hear it, it might be my mom vacuuming. Like, as long as it's not coming only when I speak. But if it's then yeah, that's my mom vacuuming. Sorry about that. Oof. I can't hear. Yeah. You guys are not supposed to hear it because I have a filter set up. Yeah. Everything is metallic. Guys, this just in. I create metal music with my voice. Let's go, baby. I'm just kidding. I'm not into metal music. Yeah, and I would say that if you've been a bit, I don't want to say insecure, but if you've been thinking a lot about your career, or like where it's going and where it's heading now, or if you have had some regrets in stuff that you've done, so perhaps maybe there's some things that you felt, maybe if I did things a different way, things would have turned out better. you know, most of us have those moments, especially in our career. Like, for example, maybe we accidentally caused trouble to someone because we made the wrong decision, or like we missed something. Just we have to find it in ourselves to like forgive our own mistakes sometimes, you know? We have to find ourselves to forgive our mistakes and understand that for some of these quote unquote mistakes, it wasn't within our control in the first place. Okay? It wasn't within our control in the first place. So I sense that you will recover. You will quote unquote recover from that. I say quote unquote because it may not be the best word, but it's kind of like the best description I have for the current situation now. So it seems like this will, if you're looking for a sign to perhaps be a bit more confident in what you're doing, like maybe you're already confident, who knows, okay? But I am here to validate that confidence, okay? If you're looking for a sign to have your confidence validated, yes, I validate it, okay? I validate it. Oh, yeah, okay, finally you can see your cards again. Yeah, I validate it, all right? You will get back up stronger from this. You'll get back stronger, and if you're already strong, you'll get even stronger. Yeah, let's go, baby! Yay! Okay, see you next time. See you next time, Milkoto, which will be tonight. By the way, I better see you there. Okay, guys, I better see you there. Alright, yeah. So too long didn't read, which you guys shouldn't like. Too long didn't read. I feel like yes, there may be some foul play going on in your workplace, and there may be some foul things going on in the workplace. You may be kind of at a place where you can finally look back at your accomplishments, you know, have the space to think about what you've achieved so far. You know, understand that whatever happens, you will recover from it. Your workplace will recover from it. Generally, I see a pretty like stable. It seems to be a pretty stable situation. Okay, in your career, it's pretty stable. Doesn't mean nothing's happening, but just because quite a few things are happening doesn't mean it's not stable. Okay, so if you're looking for like, is everything gonna be okay? Yeah, I think everything's gonna be okay. Okay, just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, be careful. Be careful. With the people you associate with, and I think you'll be fine. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. And that is my reading for you. Thank you so much. Okay, I think I will also give you some extra oracle cards, which is the best part, guys. Which is the best part. I know you guys have been waiting for the sexy oracle cards. I think I'll put them on this side so that you guys can see. Yeah! Man, Kuro's excited. He's like, oh my god, oracle cards, guys! Yay! Not say oracle cards, but these are affirmation cards, which in my opinion, is an oracle card, okay? So let's see. Is there anything else Kuru should know? Not Kuru, am I saying? Kuro. Kuru and Kuro, they're anagrams of each other, sorry. Anything Kuro should know? Anything Kuro should know? Wait. Ruby. Nice. Anything else, Kuroshina? Welcome to the Shibdom Team Dinos. Welcome. Tweet. Ooh, pink tourmaline. Let's see. Can you guys see? All right. Just try and put it a bit more like this. Hi. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Very, very nice. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we have Ruby. I thrive in everything I set out to accomplish and live my life with enthusiasm. And we also have Pink Tourmaline. I attract authentic relationships that help me heal, and I accept their love candidly. So I feel like these two pretty much validate what I've been saying the whole time, in that, you know, in that you should live your life with enthusiasm, okay? and it's because you go forth, you know what you want, you go forth, and thus you thrive, okay? And thus you thrive. And I get a feeling that you're already thriving now, but in order to continue to thrive, you have to continue pursuing what you what you desire in with the same energy that you've always been. Okay, feel free to take breaks from time to time, but the point is keep that attitude going. Okay, keep that attitude going. And then for the pink tourmaline, I attract authentic relationships that help me heal. So I would say this applies to all relationships. It could be familial relationships, it could be friendships, it could be your colleagues, it could be a romantic relationships as well. Okay, but the key is to open your eyes big when it comes to forming relationships and the people you choose to hang out with, because who you hang out with will affect your life, will affect you greatly. Their habits, their mannerisms, their goals in life, just their worldview, it will affect you greatly. Okay, so I would say choose your people. Make sure you love them. Let's say platonic love. Okay, platonic love. Like make sure you give as much as you receive. Make sure you give as much as you want to receive. Yeah, that's a better phrasing. Make sure you give as much as you want to receive. Okay, and I believe that as long as you go forth chasing your career with the enthusiasm you've been doing up till now, you'll be good. And if you're just careful with the relationships around you, with who you hang out with, then I believe that things will work out for you. You'll be able to see people for who they really are. Yeah. Okay? So now that is for real, the complete reading. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kuro. If you like, you could, take a screenshot or something just to look back on this. Yeah, I tried to make it so that you can see everything. Yay! Thank you so much. Yay! Okay, I don't think Koru's back yet, so even though Koru bought a 3-card reading, I will move forward to... Thank you for the 100 biddies, Kuro! Thank you so much, thank you for the reading, thank you! I hear thunder, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You know what? Nayone, how about I just like quickly do a reading for Shadow? I think he needs it like really quick. It'll be a quick one, I promise. It'll be a quick one. I'm just here like, oh no. Shadow really needs to know if he will be caught in the rain. Help. Okay, yeah, don't worry. I'll give your reading a lot of attention. I promise. Okay, we will unpack Dr. Rachel's card. And Mikado, I'm a worm. Oh, congrats on being a worm. Must be fun. Must be fun going through the soil. Going through the soil. Oh gosh, I hate earthworms though. Oof. Nothing personal. I just don't like earthworms in general. Or like slimy creatures that don't have features. Ugh, those are scary. And really creepy. Oh yeah, I do hear the thunder though. I do. You guys didn't see that? I definitely did not just drop a couple of cards. Definitely not. Hi Masa. Hey. Damn. Enjoy. Thank you, PU. Sorry, did PU say something? Go eat off. Yeah, sure. Go off. You can go off now. Yeah, no problem. See you next time. Hey. Let's see. What was I clicking? I was clicking somewhere. Yeah. Gonna be stuck in rain then. Can't say will you love me if I was a worm to you. It depends on what kind of worm. Masa. Okay, we will have Shadow. Oh, my phone dying on me. I see. Thank you so much for spending your phone battery, your limited phone battery on me, Kuro. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you next time, Kuro. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yay. Thank you for your support. Hey, excuse me. Why isn't... Hey, why am I not tracking? Wait. Hello? Sir? Ada? Oh, I think it was lagging. That was weird. Must be the rain. Okay, so let's go to shadows. Will I be caught by the rain today? Let's go. Will Shadow be caught by the rain today? Da 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 da. Yeah. Now this is a slightly hard one. It's the 7 of Cups. I feel like... Okay, it's a slightly more negative thing, so you might be caught in the rain. You might be caught, especially since you don't have an umbrella, so... Yeah, sorry about that. I get a feeling you might... There's a high chance you'll be caught in the rain, Lamau. Because upside down is an illusion of choice. It means an illusion of choice. So if you want to apply it to whether you'll be caught by the rain, it's a high chance to a yes. I'm sorry to say that, lol. It's the ST curse. Wait, really? Is there a curse? Masa, you have to tell us more about the curse. High chance to yes, yeah. High chance that you will get... yeah. High chance that you'll get, like, caught in the rain. Especially with no umbrella. Upside down cups means the water will pour out of the cup. So you'll most likely get caught in the rain. I'm sorry. While you deal with your impending demise, let me get you your your affirmation card. Rest in peace, Shadow. High chance you'll get caught in the rain. If you don't, consider it your lucky day. Okay, let me just Is there anything Shadow should know about the rain? Maybe, I don't know. Hi. Bloodstone. My determination and strength help me overcome any test. Sir, you're going to survive the rain, okay? I believe in you. Shadow, you're going to survive the rain. You're gonna survive being drenched by the rain, okay? The universe tests its strongest soldiers, alright? You're a strong soldier. Soldier. You will survive. My old place had knee-deep floods, and the only reason I escaped because I went by the front entrance stuff. I see. Oh, Jurong ST. I think he needs those tips. I'm going to die. No, you won't die. You won't die. You'll be fine. You will survive this. There's a high chance you get caught in the rain, but you will survive this. Okay, you will survive this. Help. I love the fact that the card is just help you overcome any test. You will be tested. My condolences. My condolences and best wishes, Shadow. Good morning, Foxy. Hello. I'm so glad to see you. It's been a while. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. If you'd like a free tarot reading, please do go to my Hipsy link in like the pinned in the chat and request there. I accept free readings. So so you don't have to worry about any upfront costs. Okay? My implants won't. Wait, I'm so sorry. Is it like your hearing? Your hearing implants or something? Is it your hearing implants? I think you mentioned something about that. Yeah. Yes, crazy busy times, lots of stuff happening. Yeah, a lot of stuff is happening, especially in the VTubing sphere. Like all kinds of stuff is happening. Like, I mean, for most of the usual time, the VTubing site is always very always has something happening, but like in particular these past few weeks have been bussin'. Yeah, really bussin', and I'm sure in real life you're bussin' as well, so peace. good luck. His implant for his lungs? Yeah, okay. So that's my reading for you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shadow. No, for real, I genuinely hope you get out of the rain, but just be prepared, okay? Yeah, the weather is looking a bit iffy, so like really. Okay, good night, Zero. Good night. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, my next stream will hopefully be after you get some sleep. Alright, okay, see you. And thank you for your request, Shadow. I'll mark it as done. Okay, so next up is finally our wonderful Rayone. Rayone? Yeah, Rayone. I mean, I recognize your name, so like I know it's your reading, but best if you say your Rayone when typing in the description for next time. Yeah, because Rayone is not the name I'm seeing, is what I will tell you. Just in case. Let's go. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Facebook! Ah! She wants foretold. I'll give 100 bits. Please spare my family. Let me know that's not what I foretold. I never said. Wait, why is it so funny now? Maybe it's because the window's not open? The window's like not open. How about that? Okay, yeah, it's a bit weird. Yeah. I did not foretell anything. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why? Yeah, for those of you who are unfamiliar, this is you know, those recent chatters would know about what? Recent chatters would know about Shadow Pelt's getting banned joke, but Vesvius' joke is basically, please spare me. Here's 100 pities as offer. Vesvius, please. Thank you very much. Yes. Yeah. Once more, I welcome all readings, like whether it's free or it's paid. So I don't want you guys to feel pressured, but like if you actually have any questions or anything, it doesn't hurt to like to send me like one card reading request, because I will accept it. The point of this is just to help people, so yeah, the point of this is to help people, so yes. Very nice. My life is always hanging by a thread in the presence of our canine overlord. In the presence of the canine overlord, or in the presence of my thighs? Which is it? Which is it? Do you worship me, or do you worship my thighs? Choose your answer carefully. I'm watching you. Choose your answer carefully. Your life depends on it. Yeah, I have too big. Help. Help. Oh god. You're gonna have to elaborate. Okay, anyway, Nayane. Okay, Nayone's card is... What card would Dr. Ratio be? So, for those of you who don't know, Dr. Ratio is a character from Honkai Star Rail. Let me see if I can get his picture in. Okay, let me get his picture in. Did I ever put in Dr. Ratio? I don't think I ever put in Dr. Ratio. So let me just add in an image of Dr. Ratio. Okay, we're gonna add Dr. Ratio. He uses a chalk, so he must be one stick. Maybe he could be one stick. Okay, so art, general refs, character art, hitmate characters. Not hitmate. What am I saying? HSR characters. They both start with H, so I ended up being all Ratio. Okay, we got Ratio. He's not as big as I expected, but yep, we have Dr. Ratio here. We have Dr. Ratio. There we go. Dr. Shibs. Ah, it's me. It's Dr. Shibs. Hi. Anyway, here is Dr. Ratio. He looks as annoying. He is as annoying as his looks. My hearing implants. What I'm saying. Congrats, Shadow. Congrats. Yay. Congrats. Hey, congrats. Shadow survived. Okay. So let me just give a lowdown on who Dr. Ratio is. Dr. Ratio is a pretty core character in the recent Honkai Star Rail story. He is a genius. He has allegedly 7 PhDs. Okay, so he is a doctor. He is like medical doctor, like psychiatrist. He's doctor in many different disciplines. So someone who can do everything, but he can be a bit of a snob. And honestly, the first time I met him, I thought he was really, really annoying. He has a very pretty face. You can tell he has a pretty face, but this guy can't stand idiots. He's like, oh, I can't deal with idiots. He's like, idiocy is a disease. I'm just like, you know, you're right, but can you not say it that way? Alright. Yeah, so he didn't take psychiatry. Man can't talk to people, lol. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think in his PhD, so he is not Vinrich, that he did not take psychiatry. Rabbit! Rabbit, no! Help! Oh, thank you so much for buying a 3-card reading, Foxy. I'll get to you soon, okay? I'll get to you soon. But I think I've made Ryune wait long enough, so... What card would Dr. Ratio be? What card would Dr. Ratio be? Come on! Da, 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 da. What card would Dr. Ratio be? This one. Huh! King of Cups! King of Cups. Very interesting. Okay, very, very interesting. You know, I did feel like he would be a king, but for it to be King of Cups is actually more interesting than normal, I feel. Permanent hit damage. Ouch. I've never seen it said like that before. Help. She sure this warrants a free pass for me to time out Rabbit. I shall not elaborate. I shall not add to it. Okay, but anyways. Okay, so the King of Cups. The King of Cups is someone who is usually we think of someone mature. Like in the case of Dr. Ratio, okay. So for Dr. Ratio, I think obviously this card refers to him, and the king usually refers to a very mature man. Someone who is usually fairly accomplished in his field. So all of these tends to like describe the adult genius ratio, okay? And then when it comes to cups, okay, the Queen of Cups is the one that is like the peak of the water suit, okay, not the king. And I'll describe why. Because the cups deal with emotions and, you know, your inner world, your intuition, stuff like that. Okay, essentially it's like the priestess's suit, but we won't be going into that. Okay. And when someone has reached this position, okay, so when someone's reached this position, like Ratio in his position as a genius, a highly respected person, you know, he has all these things going. He has all these things going on for him. Okay, you know, he's all this thing going on for him, his reputation and everything. And for someone in that position, it's very hard for them to let their emotions sway them. Okay, it's very hard to let their emotions sway them. It's not that they don't have emotions, but it's more that they have a structure to adhere to. They have obligations to adhere to as well. They have obligations to fulfill, and they cannot do things emotionally. They cannot let their emotions rule them. So there's this sense of slightly repressed emotion. So I feel like this fits in because okay, there might be slight spoilers for HSR here. Okay, if you kind of recall at the end of the latest story, Ratio did, after all that he went through with Aventurin, he did pass Aventurin a scroll, okay? A scroll with handwritten stuff, and what's on it? I would say was surprisingly emotional considering Ratio, okay? I felt it was emotional. So it describes this kind of person, okay? Someone who has obligations, someone who has perhaps a reputation to upkeep, who may not be the best communicator, I suppose, okay? May not be the best communicator. I'm so sorry. Dr. Ratio's blocking your name, but welcome to the Shibdom, Yuna? Shishuna? Sorry. Shunarine? Welcome. Do let me know if I'm butchering your name. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, probably not the best idea. Yeah, not the best idea to butcher your name, but like, let me know if I can pronounce it properly. Oh, Cora's back. Okay, then you'll be right next. Okay. Listen to me. So yeah, it seems like he does seem to be a King of Cups. Okay, I'm giving a bit more attention because I'm also trying to like explore this suit. Okay, so you see that his throne is atop like a chiming sea, like, you know, not say chiming sea, a churning sea. He has a steady throne atop a churning sea, okay? And his cup, I would say his cup is not completely full, okay? His cup, or should I say his cup is full? Yuna, I see. Hi Yuna, welcome to the Shibdom. So his cup is full, but most people don't know that he even has a cup, you know? Like, people sometimes think like, hey, is Dr. Ratio even capable of like feeling this kind of thing? But when the king does pour out what is in his cup, it turns into a churning sea. That is what I feel. Yeah. That is absolutely what I feel. Hi Lily Rose, please follow instructions and request through the Hipsy link. Thank you very much. And I will get to you after my prioritized readings, okay? Thank you very much. So let's see if there's anything else. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, so what else do we want to know about Ratio, perhaps? What else would we want to know about Ratio? Yeah, if anyone's interested in the reading, remember that you can always request a free reading. Just be respectful enough to keep it to one free reading per stream. Okay, so that everyone gets a chance to request one. Ooh, okay. I think it's this one. Wait. Amethyst. I'm an open channel to receive guidance from the universe. I'm ready to fulfill my purpose. You know, I think Ratio is someone who's very open to knowledge. He's someone who doesn't believe knowledge should be gatekept. Okay, so I think this kind of ties in very nicely. He is someone who does things with a purpose. Okay, he's someone who does things with a purpose, and I would say that for his role in the later story, he has fulfilled his purpose. And he will continue to find a new purpose after that, okay? Whether that is continuing to look out for Aventurin, whether that is continuing to get, I don't know, yet another PhD, because we can't hope to understand geniuses like that. So, yeah, I think the King of Cups does pretty much describe Dr. Ratio, okay? And that's my reading for for Dayone. I hope it helps. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let me just mark as done. Let's go. Okay. Yay. Yeah, if you want, you could take like, I don't know, a screenshot of these, and then you could do your own reading as well, because I do know you also read, right? You also do some readings. So yeah, maybe you have a different take on it, and if you do have a different take, actually please share it with me. I'd love to discuss it. I feel like you seem to know a lot more about Dr. Ratio than me, so I'd love to discuss it. Yeah. Hi Blaze! Welcome to the Shibdom! Welcome! I haven't read in a long time, but we'll see. Yeah, sure. King of Cups. Amethyst, you don't really need to care about the affirmation card. Just remember it's King of Cups, yeah. Don't worry. I feel like Tarot is a skill that once you get it, you won't really... Sorry. The tracking needs to be reset from time to time. Once you get into it, once you have your knowledge, you kind of get back to it. You will get back to it. It'll be easy for you to get back to it. It's like, it's you know, memory. Your memory will be okay. You'll be fine. Okay, so next up would be Koru. Okay, will be Koru. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Hi Lily, what can I ask if you're still here? Is did you just put in a request because I see another name there and I'm just wondering if it's you. But if it's not, then yeah, anyway. Let's go. Yes, Kodu would like a general 3-card reading on their career. Let's go, career. Seems like you guys are pretty concerned about career these days, which is understandable because the economy is in shambles, man. We're pretty much facing a recession in the near future. So I hope you guys take care, okay? I hope you guys take care. I mean, reckless spending is not recommended in any case, okay? I'm looking at you guys, all of you who are rolling for HSR or any other game. I mean, I personally did spend on HSR, but it was pretty well calculated, so well, it just be like that. It just be like that sometimes. Yeah, and I have had my fair share of career anxiety as well. I personally feel like how do I say this? Like, career anxiety is very relatable, okay? And you're not alone. That's what I will that's what I'll say. I only spend on friends. Oh, thank you so much, Foxy. Aww. Yeah, I know you spent some money on me, so that's why I say thank you. I really appreciate it, yeah. Hydrate, yeah. Hydrate. Yes, that was me, but I like going by Lily Rose publicly. Yeah, okay, understandable. Yeah. Perhaps next time you could add that next time you could add that you are Lily Rose. Yeah, that's why I put it in the listing. Don't worry about missing it. It's just that from what I see, it seems like it will pull the name from the email that you registered with. So I've had a few cases whereby I said someone's real name because they didn't provide me with another name. So good that you tell me. Good that you told me. Then I'll address you by Lily Rose as you wish. Yeah, it's not a perfect system, but I'm glad that I can communicate with you guys. That's great. Okay, so Lily, I would just like you to know that I have 2 prioritized readings ahead of you, so you might have to wait for a bit. Okay, I hope you can do that, and then I will definitely get to you. Yeah. Hey, Chico, hello, Chico. Yeah, guys, Kiko's on break now, so Kiko will be keeping an eye on Shadow, okay? Yeah. Keeping an eye on Shadow, as she always does. Alright. Kiko is always freer around this time, so... It was nice knowing you, Shadow. Nice knowing you. Okay, so Koru would like to know about career, so... 3 cards for it. Oh, seems like this one really these two really wanted to come out. Okay, these two really wanted to come out. And let's see the third card. This one. Wait. It seems like there's a lot the cards want to tell you because the cards came out way faster than expected. He goes back to save the day. Oh, okay, sorry. And thank you. If the reading is accurate, I'll buy a reading. Yeah. No worries, Lily Rules. I'm just I'm just happy that you trust me to do like a reading. You're not obliged to buy. You're not obliged to like buy a reading. Just wanted to make that clear. Okay. Okay. What this look like? I don't want them to slant, but it's very hard to coordinate the. Ah! It's got slanted again. Like that. Like that. Okay. Like no. Oh. He goes back to save the day, save us from shadow. That's right. She's here to save us from the shadows. Let's go. Okay. So we have the 5. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the reversed 8 of Cups, and then we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. So I would say that for your career, it seems like in terms of workplace relationships and things like that, you kind of have a good synergy going on with your colleagues, perhaps your boss as well. You know, this is a card of like change and conflict, because the 5 in tarot numerology means like change, conflict, stuff like that. And even though it means conflict, okay, these people are not fighting with malice. They're kind of like play fighting, okay? They're kind of like play fighting. So it just means that there's some good vibes going on, I would suppose. So even though you guys may have very might have disagreements, they're very small and everything. So I don't believe you have major problems with workplace relationships, and I believe that's a good thing. Okay, so if you do have any disagreements, if there are not major, try and find a way to compromise on them, and I believe you'll be able to maintain the status quo. Hi Devil Mark, hello. Hi Ruka, hello. Thank you. And then we have the reversed 8 of Cups. Let me turn this around. Okay. So the 8 of Cups is a cup of leaving things behind. Okay, it's a cup of leaving things behind that no matter how good something is, when its time is up, you have to leave it behind. Okay? You have to leave it behind. Is what this card is saying. But reversed, I would say that something's out of order. You know, the cups are overturned, the water is spilling from these cups, and oh man, I just get the feeling of a lack of emotional fulfillment in your career. There doesn't seem to be that much emotional fulfillment in your career, and there's this sense that you can't leave something behind, whether that is perhaps a job, or how you're feeling about something at work. Yeah, it's like something stopping you from moving on. Okay, something stopping you from moving on, and it seems to be more emotional in nature because of the cups. That is kind of like what I'm seeing. And for the Ace of Swords, okay, I think we're familiar with this card. It is an opportunity, okay? There's an opportunity. Perhaps, in this case, maybe a job opportunity. an intellectual venture, a potential change in career, a potential promotion, a potential new project, something that will take you higher. Okay, something that will take you higher. So what I can see from this reading is that there are no major problems with your current workplace. Everything's okay. You're probably like okay staying where you are for now, but at the same time you do have some emotional dissatisfaction, which I feel stems from the workplace itself more than your colleagues. Okay, workplace itself more than your colleagues. So perhaps you are considering a change of scenery, or perhaps you are looking at, I don't know, a new project or something. And I suppose what this means is that perhaps you could keep an eye out. You could keep an eye out on something that might excite you more emotionally. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of showing my face more like presentation and stuff. I see. That's how I feel about that yet. I see. Well, the Ace of Swords kind of tells me that this is most likely an opportunity for you, because I know it's draining to show your face. It's more draining to do presentations and stuff like that. But there is a lot of value in being the one that's willing to show your face. Okay, people still place a lot of priorities in like knowing the face of the one that they're doing business with. Okay, I assume that means you're talking to a lot of key people. Okay, you're talking to a lot of key people with your presentations and stuff, and being that person with the face that they associate with whatever you're discussing is actually makes you in turn very important as well. So perhaps instead of thinking like, oh, I don't know how to feel about that, oh, this is tiring, this is stressful, perhaps consider it as a new opportunity to test out if you suit this line. It may not suit you, but I think right now is a bit too soon to talk about it, like to talk about whether you are okay with it or not. So try and do it a bit longer. And if you're okay with it, it could present a new opportunity. You unlock skill sets that you didn't have before. And I believe that if you're still not happy with it, then you can jump ship, or you can try and I don't know, get your old responsibilities back. I don't know how your workplace functions. But yeah, open your mind to new opportunities. Okay, I think this might be your new opportunity. And who knows, maybe you could be like the #1 salesperson, the #1 presenter, the #1 client representative, a client manager. Like whatever your career is, that person is very hard to replace. So if you can become that person, I believe that it only spells good things for you. Okay, Koru? Does that help? Does that help? I hope it does. Yay. Okay, now let me just like shift these up. You might be right. Thanks. You're welcome. Oh man. All the best for you though. All the best for you. Let me grab your cards. Wait. Alright. Now it's time for the exciting affirmation cards, guys. Okay? Those who buy a reading will get at least 2 oracle cards. Okay? Kiko always comes in when someone is asking for Shadow Realm. Period. So okay, so what else does Koru need to know? What else does Koru need to know? Okay. We have turquoise, which is I am enough and worthy in all my faces. Okay. Then the second one is I'll try and get it all like that. bloodstone. My determination and strength help me overcome any test. Okay. Once more, I feel like... Once more, I feel like, this has been validated once again. Okay, we have been validated. It has validated the reading once again. I am worthy. I am enough and worthy in all my phases. Okay, so whether it's your past job, whether it's your current job, whether it's your future job, always know that no matter what you do, you are worthy. Okay, you are worthy. So never settle for anything you don't feel that you feel doesn't match up to what you feel you're worth. Okay, don't settle. Right? And for Bloodstone, my determination and strength help me overcome any test. Okay, this speaks for itself. This speaks for itself. You will overcome this. Okay, you will overcome this and you will gain from this. Whether or not you figure out, oh shit, I hate showing my face, or like you figure out, oh hey, showing my face is not too bad. I think I could keep doing this. No matter what happens, you stand to gain a lot from it. Okay, so keep going, be determined, and you can overcome anything. Okay, and that is my full reading for you. Thank you so much for your request, and I hope this really gives you some clarity on your situation. Yes, Oshi Mark is done. Yay! Just become a VTuber for your presentations. I don't know, man. Foxy, VTubers seem to be pretty niche, you know. And also, you kind of dox yourself if you use your VTuber avatar. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have Foxy's reading. You're up next, Foxy. Alright. Relationship ended. Will it have another chance? What's the future holding? Oh, okay. So a love reading. Man, love reading. We've been having a spate of like general and career readings, so this will be our first love reading for today. I understand that, you know, relationships ending is very tough, so I hope you're taking care emotionally. Okay, I would just like to emphasize that no matter what reading you get today, okay, it is only a snapshot of a single possibility. Okay, if say the reading turns out to be very negative, I would say don't feel sad about it. It could just be reflecting like your current emotions and stuff. You could always change things. Okay, nah, it's just that when people ask about love, sometimes they ask because they're a bit vulnerable mentally. So I just wanted to make sure that you know what you're getting into. We stand the power of free will. That's right, we stand the power of free will in this household. Okay, yeah, because I could give you clarity on your current situation. I could maybe suggest some things that can help you get a better future, but ultimately it's up to you, you know. I have no expectations. Okay, just take care either way. Okay, don't take my word as the law. That is the important thing. Okay, so now, I'll take your status as context and stuff. So all right. What's in the future for... Okay, so what's in the future for Foxy's love life? Okay, what's in the future for Foxy's love life? Oh. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now, this is an interesting selection of cards. This is pretty interesting actually. Let me just put them in the center like that. Wait. Okay, is it straight? It's straight! Bless! Oh my god. I love this. Alright. Let's see. So you have the reversed Ace of Pentacles. We have the reversed Hermit, and we also have the King of Wands. Alright. King of Wands, that seems like Carver and I are reading this stream. I don't think we've gotten the King of Wands yet. We got the King of Cups though, but not the King of Wands. Yeah, in case you were wondering about that. The Kings kind of look similar, so don't worry about it. Alright, let's begin. So the Ace of Pentacles upright would normally mean usually a financial opportunity, you know, something where you stand to gain material possessions, gain status or something like that. But excuse me, in this case of your relationship, it seems like I would say it's lost investment in a relationship gone south. Okay, so perhaps you had expectations that it will last much longer, you know, you were emotionally invested, you know, you invested your time, you invested your money, you invested your energy, and that's a really good thing, Foxy. Okay, it shows that you're someone who, you know, is willing to do what it takes for this relationship. But yeah, so I suppose what this card means is that despite the investment, things went south, and in a sense you are still, you know, mourning the loss of these resources. But yeah, we'll see if we can get more clarity on this in the other card. Okay, so the Hermit, which is the 9th card in the Major Arcana, usually stands for big shifts. Okay, big overarching shifts. And upright, it usually means you know, getting away from society, being alone, and things like that. But reversed shows the negative aspects of withdrawing from society. Yeah. Yes, my commitment was wasted, but it's okay, I did it for someone I care for. I see. Okay, it's good to hear. It's good. Okay, and what this card tells me is that you're someone who, when you get hurt, when you're faced with conflict, you probably tend to not talk to anyone about it. You tend to keep it to yourself. You tend to try and manage everything yourself. Like, you always keep it internally, you know? You tend to always keep it internally. You don't really reach out to your friends for support, and yeah, it leads to you suffering. And I get the feeling that this idea of like taking on the load for yourself is probably like a big thing for you. Like, you've always sort of taken on the load yourself, if that makes sense. Yeah, it seems. Yeah, because this is the Hermit. Like, we like to joke that we withdraw to our cave sometimes as introverts. Like, for example, for me personally, I'm like, yeah, I need to go back to my cave. I talked to 2 people today. I'm about to perish. This doesn't apply for streams, by the way. I have a much longer stamina bar for streams, but that's besides the point, guys. That's besides the point. Okay, so there's this sense of like withdrawal from society, and not in a good way. It's not like, oh, I'm here to figure out more about myself and everything, but it's more of, oh, you're kind of like cutting off connection with people. You're kind of cutting off connection with people, which is very important for you to in order for you to recover from this, because sometimes you just have to talk to someone about it. You know, I mean, it could be me, but it most likely won't be me because after all, we're not that close. But it could be another friend, you know, a friend who understands you, better and can sort of like offer you some comfort and stuff like that. So yeah, basically just make sure you don't lose those connections. Okay, don't lose those connections. All right, they're important. Yes, I don't like handing over baggage to others, but have friends reach out to talk. I'm very grateful for that. I see. Okay, Foxy. Seems like you have really good friends. Okay. Hi, AU. What the dog doing? Tarot readings. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm glad you have friends that reached out to you. You have friends that care for you and are actively making connections with you. Okay, so I would say that considering this seems like a big part of your thing, like you really don't like talking about it to others, I would say try to change that, okay? When you have problems, oftentimes people, especially your friends, are more than happy to talk to you about it. They care about you. They don't want you to suffer by yourself. So try and be a bit more open, okay? I believe it'll be beneficial for you. It's a beneficial change for you. And now we come to the King of Wands. Okay. No matter how I look at it, I feel like the King of Wands describes you. I believe you're the King of Wands, okay? The Wands is a suit of creativity, you know, fast acting, fast action, innovation and everything. And, you know, Oxy, you're a very creative person. You have like your bot, you have your AI, you know, you stream, and it seems like you're multi-talented in quite a few ways as well. Okay. I may not know you that well, but you know, I always respect how capable you are and everything. And well, the king is in a place where you know, how to say, I feel like you're at a place where you are probably fairly comfortable in your career. You know, you have that hit space, you have the resources to sustain a relationship, which you've probably been wanting, and stuff like that. Which means that you know, you're someone who is ready to invest in your love life and things like that. You know what it takes, and it seems like no matter how I look at it, you probably are just looking for your queen, okay? You're like looking for your queen. And in looking for your queen, I believe you want the Queen of Wands, okay? You want someone who is most likely... Let me think. Would it be accurate to say that you're someone who's very direct? Someone who's very direct? You know, someone who doesn't like to beat around the bush, someone who likes people to be honest and transparent with you. Are you that type of person? Like you don't want, you're not someone who talks in circles. Like, you like things to be as direct as possible. And would it be accurate to describe you as that? Yes, if you need to hear being silly, I'll tell you and don't like silly games. Okay, then you really are the King of Wands, because the royalty of Wands are pretty direct, okay? They don't see any use in beating around the bush, in wasting time. So I suppose if you're looking for a partner, you might want someone who's okay with that directness, someone who is as direct as you, who doesn't like to waste time as much as you. So those are some things you can look out for in a potential relationship, okay? So I suppose to tie these all together, I would say that yes, you may have lost quite a few resources, and that is regrettable, and you may be someone who withdraws into yourself, but you have, you know, you have friends who care for you. All right, so my suggestion for you would probably, based off these cards, is that, you know, don't lose your connection with your friends. Okay, your friends care for you and you care for them, so just try your best to be more open. And you're in a good position to find love right now, so I would say keep looking. Find someone who's compatible with you especially in terms of how you guys communicate, you know, being direct with each other, being no nonsense, you know, someone who's as passionate about the same thing, maybe, you know, your career, your hobby venture, VTubing, whatever it is. But it's more a matter of compatibility than anything else. So I believe there's good things in your future. Okay, there's good things in your future. Don't sweat the loss of resources because you'll recover quickly. That's kind of like the sense I'm getting. Okay, and then now I'm going to show you your 2 affirmation cards. Let's go. Affirmation cards, baby. Okay, what else does Foxy need to know about their love life? Okay, we have the Bumblebee Jasper. I celebrate my everyday accomplishments and make decisions with confidence. That's a nice one. And then we have Apophyllite. I release past attachments to attract healthy and meaningful experiences. Once more, they hit with the truth. Okay, let me just like boop, 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 boop. Can you guys see? King of Wands, like that. Yeah, I think you can see the King of Wands either way. There we go. Hey. So, Bumblebee Jasper, celebrating your everyday accomplishments. Yeah. Even though this relationship didn't work out, but you have learned much from this experience, okay? You have learned much from this experience. So reflect on that, reflect on your mistakes, and also reflect on things that you did well, and go forth making decisions with confidence, because confidence is very attractive in a romantic partner. That one I can assure you, okay? Confidence and healthy self-esteem. That is very attractive, guys. This is general. This is like general. This is a very general thing. If you're confident, it's attractive, okay? And for Apophyllite, I release past attachments to attract healthy and meaningful experiences. In no way should you consider like a relationship with your ex completely over. Like you could just be friends and stuff like that. But if you have to release something that has not served you for a while, release it, okay? Release what does not serve you. Release, you know, your regret, release your sadness, release the stuff that you don't want to take with you into your future, okay? And it's only after you release these that you make room in your life and you can attract healthy and meaningful experiences. Like, you know, maybe another romance, right? Another romance. That's something that you will love. I believe, yeah. So make room in your life by, you know, taking out all the unnecessary stuff, and yeah, where there's room, there will be good things coming in to fill it, okay? Whether that means a romantic partner, whether that means something else in store for you, keep your mind open, and I believe that, yeah, things are looking good for you. You just have to keep working on yourself, and you will get there, okay? Yay! That's my reading for you. Thank you so much, Foxy. I really hoped it helped, okay? Let me just put this mark. I'll just mark this as done. Yay! Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. That's right. Just keep swimming. Okay. Let me just take a sip of water before I proceed on to Lily Rose's reading. Okay, Lily Rose is up next, but I still need to shuffle and stuff. Oof. Thanks for the headband. Yay! Are For some reason, it sometimes like just stops connecting. I don't know why. Oh, big stretch. Okay, big stretch. Okay, big stretch. Very nice. I have done a big stretch. Thank you. That felt really good. Guys, if you haven't stretched in a while, please stretch. That's very important, okay? I keep getting mixed answers about this question, so I don't know what that means. Okay, Lily Rose, I will still do this reading for you, but I hope you understand that if you keep asking different readings, how that if you keep asking for readings from different readers about the same questions, you're going to get mixed answers, okay? The nature of tarot is that we seek clarity and we take the first answer that we get, okay? Perhaps the answer previously you previously got, you weren't happy with. You didn't like the message that you were given. So you're kind of finding a reason to keep going, okay? Well, I will pull the card for you, but it's probably not the best idea to keep asking the same question. You know? It's best. Okay, I'm giving you this reading because you need it, but it's best to centralize yourself, okay? It's best to centralize yourself. So basically, instead of asking, like, say, what are Tim's intentions towards me, you could ask something like, how can I be a better romantic partner? How can I improve my chances at a relationship with maybe Tim in particular or with someone in general? Because you know the change comes from you. Okay, yeah. Sometimes we just want to know, right? We just want to know. That's kind of okay, then we are going to do what are Tim's intentions towards me? Okay, for myself, I don't really read with zodiac signs, but you know, I will ask. Yeah, I would just go with. I wouldn't call my approach secular. It's not fully secular, but it's not fully spiritual as well. It's just some kind of hybrid, though. Imagine if you ask the same person the same questions over and over, the answers will get more and more unclear the more you ask. I think it goes in real life as well, but you know, we have to be understanding because when we're lost or like when we are vulnerable, sometimes we do things that we otherwise will not do. So I would say you have to be very understanding about that, okay? So Tim's intentions towards Lily Rose, okay. Well, let's see what the cards say. This one. Okay. We have the reverse 9 of Pentacles, and for your reading, I think I'll take the affirmation cards at the same time so we can look at them both together. Okay. The only one I love on my way Sacharon. Ah, hello, Mr. Small Damage. I think when you want personal answers based on a previous answer, that's bound to be already skewed because you're already influenced. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Let's see. Oh. This one. Wait. Okay. Okay, we have turquoise. I am enough and worthy in all my phases, okay? So you have this. Okay, so we have the reversed 9 of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles upright would ordinarily be you know, someone who's very comfortable with their situation in life, you know, their resources are plenty, whether that is like finances, whether that is resources like time and everything, and they finally reach a position that is good for them, and they get to enjoy the fruits of their labor, okay? But if we go upside down, if we turn it reversed, it means that even though it seems like you have everything, perhaps you're feeling that something is off. You're feeling something is off. There's some part of you that is not secure. Is not secure in the knowledge that you have had everything. So I suppose when it comes to seeing Tim's intentions, I suppose when you look at Tim's intentions, it means that he is not giving you security in your future. Okay, I'm not sure whether you're together or not. That one that may change my interpretation, but I would say that he's not someone who gives you security. You don't feel secure when you're with him, which is why you're asking what are his intentions, what are we, right? Whether or not I hardly know him. I see. If you hardly know him, then I would say that that stems from the I would say that is the root of your lack of security, because you don't know anything. Okay. Okay, let's see this another way, okay? I normally don't do this, but I'll try this time. If we assume that the reversed nine of pentacles is Tim in particular, then I would say that Tim is someone who is insecure. Not say insecure, in that he is still building. He's someone who's still kind of like building up his resources, building up his career and everything. And perhaps he is a bit too focused on building on the career. So maybe that's why nothing has happened between you two yet. And I would say there's too many factors for me to like read. There's too many factors for me to cover with one card, but it seems like the main missing thing would be your communication. Because if perhaps he has made you feel like, hey, maybe it could be something between you guys, okay? Or maybe it's one-sided on your part. But I get a feeling that this big chunk that seems to be lacking, what is stopping you from reaching the fulfillment, you know, that easy content fulfillment upright, what's stopping is probably communication. And if I read the affirmation card, which is turquoise, I am enough and worthy in all my phases. I believe this message is for you, okay? That you are worthy no matter what you think, okay? And if you and Tim were meant to be, okay? If you and Tim were meant to be, then do something about it, okay? Because you're worthy. You're worthy. If you believe that you're worth it, then perhaps it's time to go forth and, you know, ask. Go for it. I wouldn't say ask, but get what you want, okay? Get what you want. If not, just ask yourself, okay? Just ask yourself, what do I stand to gain from a potential relationship with Tim? What do I stand to lose from not getting into a relationship with Tim? I see, okay. I don't think we're meant to be or anything. I just want to know if he views me, how he views me, if it's romantic or if it could be platonic. I would just say for a question like that, I think you should ask him. I very honestly think you should ask him. Yeah, you should ask him. Because I could kind of like tell you what I think. But for a question like that, there is a correct answer, and there is someone who can give you the answer, like a very clear-cut answer. So I don't think I should answer that. Yeah, I'm sorry if it wasn't the answer you were looking for, but it's something I think for your own good. You should just ask him that question, like, hey, so do you see me platonically, or could like would a romance be possible between us? Because yeah, it's something that you can get. He could be like, oh, he could just be like, oh, I don't see anything between us, I'm sorry. Or he could be like, I'm not sure actually. And then who knows, maybe at that point you could be like, hey, if he's not sure, then maybe I should move on. Okay, so just whatever you do, just make sure that you protect yourself. Okay, make sure you protect yourself, and yeah, just ask him. Just ask him. I'm sure whatever answer comes, you're capable of it. Okay, see, do you see this card? I am enough and worthy in all my faces. You got this, okay? You got this. You are worthy no matter what happens. That won't change. I hope that kind of helped. It probably didn't help fully, but I hope that helped. Thank you so much for your request, Lily. All the best. All the best. Done. Wait. Okay, guys. Now, the queue is kind of empty, so if anyone would like to request, now is a pretty good time. You wanna have fun? Hey. Hi, Eat, Pray, Love. Hello. Hello. If you like a reading, please go to my Hipsy link and request from there. I have both free and paid options, so everyone can find something that will help them. I don't think I've shuffled, right? I've shuffled, yeah, okay. I've shuffled this one, I haven't shuffled this one. I tend to forget in between readings if I've shuffled sometimes, so yeah. Oh well. Sure, thank you. Yeah, just go to my Hipsy link, request, and I'll get to you, okay? Just remember that if you want to request, try to put the name you'd like to be addressed by in the description, so that I can you know, call you by your preferred name. Because sometimes because of the nature of the sign up, I think it automatically pulls from the email that you use. So I have seen some people's real names that some of them may not prefer to let other people know. Yeah, that kind of like, oof, that kind of happens sometimes. Oof. Wow. Time flies. It's already 2 hours. Damn, I've been reading for 2 hours. Jeez. Yeah. Oh yeah, for those of you who are interested, I also have a listing for HSR characters. So if there's a simple question like maybe what Ryone did earlier, you kind of go like, you can be like, which card represents this character? That works as well. How are you doing actually? I'm doing great. I'm pretty much doing great. So whereas my voice has seen better days, but I'm doing great. Energy-wise, I'm doing great. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break to go to the toilet and stuff like that. I'm gonna the toilet for a short while. So in the meantime, if any of you want to get a free request or anything, feel free to request through Hipsy. I will get to it when I get back, okay? Yeah. The cards are known to absorb time. They do absorb time! Are they? It's lagging. Okay. They do absorb time, subs. I will be back. Okay, I'll be back. I'll put you guys on the be right back screen. See you in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes-ish, yeah. Hello, I am back. Hi. Hey, pray love, is it possible to donate through PayPal? I currently don't accept donations through PayPal. Sorry about that. Yeah, because currently I'm using the platform Hipsy, and Hipsy kind of like takes care of everything for me. So if that isn't possible, then sorry. I won't be able to accept your reading at this time. But hold on. Okay, if you don't mind me doing your reading offline, you can buy a reading through my Ko-fi. You can find it in my description. Yeah, I can get it through my Ko-fi, or you could get it through my Hipsy, which also accepts offline readings. Okay, but if Hipsy is the problem in the first place, then you can go through my Ko-fi. Yeah, that's fine as well. Hi Ji-sung! Hello! How are you? I hope you're doing great, my Ji-sung papa. Ji-sung, guys, for those of you in the VTubing sphere, Ji-sung is my artist. So basically, I would not exist without him. Yes. Thank you, papa. For birthing me into this world. Okay, hey, Eat, Pray, Love, is this, did you just send me a request? Donated. I see, thank you so much. Alright. Thank you. So would you like me to call you Eat, Pray, Love, or is your real name okay? Is your real name okay? Like, I know some people are iffy about that. Oh yeah, also Ji-sung, if you would like to, how to say this? If you would like a free reading or anything, feel free to request. Okay, for you it's fine. You can choose HSR. You can choose the standard free reading. You can choose both. For you, I'm willing to do both. It's under Amu, sure. Okay, in that case, hi Amu. Thank you so much for your donation, for buying a 3-card reading. Okay. So, since there's no one else in the queue, let's proceed straight to it. Okay. If I respond to the Capricorn guy, how will things pan out? Okay. So, so let's see. It seems like this is a love reading, so you are considering a Capricorn guy. You're wondering if you guys have a future, right? Okay. Okay, I think I understand the gist of it. Okay, so Amu wants to know how a potential relationship with this Capricorn guy, quote unquote Capricorn guy, will pan out. Alright, let's go. How will potential relationship for Amu with this Capricorn guy? Oh, there's 2 cards. I'll take both. And then we'll take the last one. Let's go. Wait. Let's go. Yes, so Ji-sung, I'll be waiting for your request. And of course, if you're interested in something deeper, feel free to buy one, okay? Okay, so we have the reversed Queen of Wands, reversed King of Pentacles, and the reversed Hierophant. Wow, this is an interesting reading. Alright. Seems like there are some clear-cut roles here. Okay, seems like there's some... why is it not straight? Give me a moment. Seems like we have some pretty clear-cut roles here. Don't laugh, come on. Okay, I want you to know that just because a card is reversed doesn't necessarily mean it's all bad. Okay, it's just that reversed showcases. Sometimes they showcase negative aspects. Sometimes they showcase they hone in on a different aspect of the card. Okay. Every day I'm shuffling. Hi Mayugiku, hello, welcome in. If you would like a free reading, please feel free to request through my Hipsy and I'll get to you, okay? Yay! Free readings for everyone. If you'd like something simple, I'm just happy to provide it. Alright. So just based off this look, like obviously the Queen of Wands seems to refer to you, okay? I'm not too sure I'm not too sure of your actual gender or sexuality, okay? But Queen of Wands doesn't necessarily refer to a woman. It could also refer to feminine characteristics, the divine feminine. I'm a Leo? I'm a Leo. Oh. No, as in not your zodiac, as in like your gender and things like that. But don't worry, that's not necessary to tell me if you're not comfortable, okay? So the wands represent creativity, innovation, and stuff like that. So I would say that for the wands suit, the queen is a nurturing figure. Okay, a queen is a nurturing figure. They generally represent a huge abundance of that suit, okay? A huge abundance of that suit, that warm figure, you know. And they spur innovation, okay? She's someone who is usually put into the building role in the sense that she is a valuable ally, okay? She's a valuable ally. And well, when she's upside down, when the wand slips out of her grasp and she doesn't have, you know, she is out of her element, okay? I feel like she will be someone whose fire is put out, okay? Someone who feels like her passion isn't really being supported. How do I explain? Okay, let me try and center myself again. All right. So it feels as if in this relationship you will feel a bit limited. Okay, you will feel a bit limited. Okay, especially since you're a Leo. Okay, Leos. For the major arcana, Leo is represented by strength. Okay, so Leo tends to be. You tend to be really like strong creatures, really strong people. All right, headstrong people. And when it comes to this relationship, it feels as if you may not be able to truly be in your element. You won't be in your element. It feels like your fire may be put out. Okay, perhaps there is a lack of compatibility, overall compatibility. Perhaps it could be a different communication style. Okay. Perhaps it could even just be it could be a different worldview, okay? But I would say I feel some of your negative aspects are going to leak out with this person. But okay, listen for the whole reading before you decide. Okay. Just saying, don't rush. Don't swipe left. Okay, don't swipe left. Do not swipe left yet. Wait. Okay. And then for the King of Pentacles, just lagging behind. No worries. I know YouTube side lags a bit, but just listen, okay? So the King of Pentacles is someone who is a figure. The king is someone who is usually mature. I would say a mature person who has accomplished quite a bit in their life, especially with material good resources. So someone who usually is comfortable financially, someone who is secure in his status, in his position, and everything. But reversed, I would say that reversed, there's this hint of okay, so the King of Pentacles is someone who, when reversed, when faced with his resources being drained, okay? When faced with his resources being drained, he is someone who can become spiteful. He is someone who can become a bit controlling, okay? He's someone who will try to hold on to whatever he can to prevent himself from losing more. But he's someone who's potentially could take it overboard, okay? So in the reverse King of Pentacles, these are the qualities that you would see in a person like that. Like how this person deals with difficult moments, they tend towards that direction, okay? Not swiping left, you have a good sense of humor. No, but Tinder, I know Tinder. Left means no, right means yes. So like, just don't want you to rush to it. Hi Foxy, gotta go work now. I see, no problem. Thank you for buying the reading, and yes, I hope to see you next time. Really appreciate it. Glad I could help you. Mayugiku, too late, my ADHD kicked in and I already swiped left, idiot brain. Oh no, Mayugiku, please get off Tinder. Well, you don't have any business on Tinder. Yeah. And no business on Tinder. Wait. Okay. But this is kind of individually the people I see in this relationship, like how they kind of mesh together. Okay? Someone who feels... Okay, I'll touch on your dynamics a bit later. Let's go on to the Hierophant first. Okay, the Hierophant is the Taurus card, which, just nice. I happen to be a Taurus, so I know a bit more about this card. The Hierophant represents traditions in... If I have to put this card into one word, so basically a traditional foundation, traditional structures. So what I'm seeing is that this relationship, this potential relationship, will not be a traditional kind of relationship. Okay, it'll be something completely new. So it will be something that likely you have not experienced before. Like you have not experienced before. This experience will be new to you. And perhaps even you won't even be able to apply a lot of what you have learned before in more traditional relationships, especially if this is not your first one. If this is your first one, then of course it just means that you're going to learn something quite new. And you'll be adding a lot to your experiences and stuff like that. Okay. So if I had to kind of like sum up or like link all these cards together, I would say that okay, let me just put it like this. Okay, I see these two people and I will leave it to you to assign who is who, all right? So Queen of Wands is someone who does not like to be limited, okay? It's not someone who likes to be told what to do. It's not someone who plays by the beat of someone else's drum, okay? This person needs their freedom. This person needs someone who can support them and understand them in their need for freedom, in their need to try new things, and, you know, just have the zest for life. Whereas the King of Pentacles is someone who needs a bit more control in their life, okay? They need to know everything is okay. They need to have a handle on everything in their life in order to feel secure for themselves, okay? And this can manifest, like I said, in being a bit more controlling over their partner, in being a bit more controlling over what their partner can do, what they feel their partner can do, or like what they expect out of the relationship, okay? So I would say that in a sense this might mean a bit of incompatibility. Just based off the cards, I see incompatibility. A slight incompatibility, okay, which is a little unfortunate. But I also want to say that it is not all lost, okay, because, you know, you get to experience something new. If you're not looking for something too serious, or if this guy is giving you good vibes, then I would say that if you are interested, then by all means respond and experience something you've never experienced before. But don't take me at face value like, oh no, she says we're incompatible, goodbye. Bleh. But I would just say that these are some potential issues that you might want to look out for. Especially if, I don't know, maybe you're the one who is a bit more, who needs a bit more control in your life. You're not as free-spirited. I don't like to be controlled. Okay, in that case, it's clear who is who. Okay, in that case, it's clear who is who. Now let me just move these up so that, oops, can't see the King of Pentacles. Wait. I have a problem with insufficient space for my readings. Okay, I need to figure out a new setup. If not, there's no way I'll be able to do Celtic Cross's life. Rest in peace. Now it's 3:30 a.m. here. I don't have the energy for 10 Mario Geeker, please. If you need to sleep, please go to sleep, alright? Please go to sleep, yeah. Eating yakiniku now, what's going on? I'm doing a love reading about compatibility. Okay, let me just pause request because I don't think I want to do it. I don't want to do any more. I don't want to do any more requests. Okay, let's see what if there's anything else the affirmation cards have for you. Okay, what else does Amu need to know about this potential relationship? Okay. We have amethyst, which is, oh my god. We have amethyst. I'm going to just cover up these because I don't think there's anything more important. Amethyst. I am an open channel to receive guidance from the universe. I am ready to fulfill my purpose. Interesting card. And then we have, oh, Carnelian. This is the first time we have seen this card. Carnelian. I welcome new adventures with a brave and bold attitude. Okay. Him needing control makes sense as he's an authoritative figure in his career. Yeah, exactly. In that case, he is really, truly the King of Pentacles. Okay. Now let's see. Amethyst, I am an open channel to receive guidance from the universe. I'm ready to fulfill my purpose. Okay. It seems to me that you are already equipped with what you need to know about like potentially pursuing this relationship. Okay, and I mean the key thing now is whether or not you decide to do it or not. So like I suppose instead of thinking like, oh no, what if, I think you can make your decision with confidence. That is what I feel. And for Carnelian, I welcome new adventures with a brave and bold attitude. Yep, this does describe you. You seem like someone who welcomes all these new adventures and stuff. So if this guy has shown interest in you, I'll just tell you that the upright King of Pentacles is a very good lover, okay? He's someone who can take care of you. He's someone who has the resources, who has the necessary resources to take care of you. And if you guys care enough about each other to work things out, I actually see that there is still potential in this relationship, okay? Someone who is pretty high up in their career would be looking for someone who can add to their life, who will not mess it up, okay? So like I said, it manifests in them being a bit more controlling. You know, perhaps about like, oh, I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, what? But sometimes they can do it out of goodwill. You know, they're like, oh, you want to try this, but I don't think it would benefit you or something. You know, they say it out of the goodness of their own heart. So it will be a learning journey. Okay, a potential relationship with this guy will be a learning journey for you, and you will stand to gain quite a lot from it, is what I'm seeing. And these are just some pitfalls that I feel you should take note of. So as long as you are aware of all these potential pitfalls, like perhaps you being too free-spirited, you might need to rein that back in a bit, like within reason, okay? Don't change yourself, but rein it back in within reason, you know? He might be making sense. You know, he needs to be a bit less controlling, understand that you're your own person and he can't control you. And you know, yeah, this relationship does hold promise. If you're ready for a new adventure, then I would say it sounds like a pretty cool thing. I personally would go for it, but that's completely up to you. Love is great. Love sounds great. Yeah. Seems like a pretty solid profile from what you've been telling me. I just woke up and think I needed the white noise from my fan. What? Oh my gosh. Turn on your fan and talk at SR roll. Yeah, it's an SR roll. You know, in all the gacha games, those games where you roll for like another character, roll for like good characters. yeah, this guy seems like an SR. SR is like the second best, so only time will tell if he is an SSR. Just saying. Only time will tell if he is an SSR. So yeah, I wish you all the best. Okay, I genuinely hope this helps. And thank you once again for your request. I really appreciate it. Okay. If you like it, I realized I forgot to ask for reviews, but if you guys like my readings, please do consider dropping a review. Okay? Do consider dropping a review. Not compulsory, but will be very helpful to my profile and my business as well. So yeah, thank you. Take your advice. I see. Thank you so much. I'm glad I could help you. Okay, and it seems like this will be a pretty interesting relationship. So yeah, go for it. Yay, go for it. By go for it, I mean go for what you want to go for. Okay, not go for this guy. Yeah. I will not be held liable. I will not be held liable for any relationship failures. Okay, just saying. Thank you so much. Very beautiful cards and beautiful setup. Thank you. I love these cards. By the way, these cards are, I mean, if you're interested in these cards, I already put them in the description, so you can go to the link and buy them. I don't earn anything because this is just these are just links. They're not affiliate links. So, well, go ahead. Thank you. Okay, so I shall mark it as done. Hey. Ooh, that sounds like it was sick because of prior experiences. Nah, I'm just covering my bases. Because most people, I don't want to say most people, but some people want others to take charge of their lives. Okay, some people, if they have lost confidence, if they have lost the ability to trust in themselves, then they kind of want someone else to take responsibility for their life. But the problem comes when that decision goes wrong, and instead of realizing that they are to blame, sometimes people just go off and be like, oh, you're the one who told me to do this, so it's your fault, you know? So it's your fault and everything. And well, technically, because the other person is the one who helped them make that decision, it is their fault. But the one who ultimately made the decision is them, not the other person who advised them, you know? So it's just like, it's just a sad existence, don't you think? People not using their free will. Yeah. Hashtag free will, let's go. I've already messed up a few on my own. Oh no. But life's a journey. It is not a race, you know, it's not a race to be like who can get their ideal partner the fastest, who can meet their soulmate the fastest, you know? Some people were destined to meet their soulmate at 20, some people were destined to meet their soulmate at 50. Like, it's different for everyone. There's a lid for every pot. One of the creators I look up to, like she says, there's a lid for every pot. With regards to like relationships. So yeah, I believe in that. And some people are meant to meet their soulmates some other lifetimes. Yeah, you're right. Some people are meant to meet their soulmates in another lifetime. Maybe not this lifetime, but another. Or maybe, you know, I believe that you could have multiple soulmates. Soulmates can be platonic. Soulmates can be romantic, you know? It's a romantic as in a very ideal, a very like dreamy thinking to be like, oh my gosh, my twin flame. By the way, I don't know what twin flame is. I just see that term thrown around a lot. Like, oh my god, my twin flame, my soulmate and everything. And guess what? They break up like 2 months later. Perhaps I'm a bit skeptical, but I feel like a relationship can work as long as both people care enough about each other to try. That's kind of like just how it is. Twin flame. Each stage have different flavors. That's right. The way you say it is like different ice cream flavors. Yay to new adventures. Will definitely try something new. Yeah, that's right. Always be open to trying something new. And you know, if you're someone who like really loves those experiences, ideally you would find someone who can share that zest for life as you do. But if you don't, at least someone who understands that side of you, you know? Who understands that side of you and supports you, even if they don't really understand, even if they don't really get it, they should be able to support you. And I think that should be enough. Yeah, as far as like relationships go. Okay, so next question we have is for Honkai Star Rail characters, okay? So for those of you in chat who don't know what that is one of MiHoYo's recent games. It is a turn-based RPG, okay? And there are many beloved characters that have graced the game. So today, Jisong's asking, what do you see in the character Robin? Okay, hold up. First, I have to search for Robin. Okay, HSR Robin. I gotta download the nice graphics so we know who we're talking about. Robin. Miss Robin. Do we have... Can I download this, please? Save images. Please be... no, it's a WebBP file. You know what? Give me a few minutes. I don't care. I am going to download it and I'm going to convert it, okay? Save image as a WebBP file. And then convert a WebP to JPEG. WebP images are evil. The thing is, I understand what is going on. It's just that I understand their role, but it sucks because I need like the freaking... I need them in like JPEG or PNG. This sucks. Okay, convert to JPEG. Okay, download the JPEG. Can I convert to PNG instead? Give me a moment. PNG. I think I prefer PNG. Let's go. PNG. Web to PNG converter. Let's see. Downloads. This one. Convert. Yes. Download, please. Then I will just... wait, I accidentally opened it. Give me a moment. I need to put it into the correct file. Yeah, because they don't... I think her PNG hasn't been released yet because she's an unreleased character. But yeah, open a new window. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'll just take a bit. Let's see. Process. No, not process. General references. Character art. Honkai Star Rail characters. Robin. I just want to make sure it's in the right file. So, okay, time to add Robin. Image. Okay, Robin. Robin pages up. Ooh, that's big. Alright. We have Robin. We have Robin. So I'm gonna put like Robin here. You know, she's kind of tiny, but I don't know where else I can put this. Here? Maybe? Here? Okay, I'll put it there. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. Close this. This. Alright. There we go. So that is Robin. She's a very pretty girl. Let me see if I can make her bigger. I'll be covering up my link, but it's okay. It's worth it for Robin. There we go, Robin. Okay, so Robin is basically the younger sister. The younger sister of an important character in the current story. Okay. And she has recently been taken out of commission, out of the story. I won't say how, but she is currently out of commission in the story. And we don't know much about her, so let's see. when you say what do you see in the character Robin, I mean, I could tell you what I think of her, but maybe a better question would be like, what is in store for the character Robin? Okay, let's try something a bit out of my comfort zone. So what's in store for Robin from Honkai Star Rail? What's in store about Honkai Star Rail? Hold on, let me reply to a message. I don't know how to feel about twin flames. Looks like a commercialized term. Yeah, I get that feeling too. Like, I get the iffy feeling. It's one of those things that if it's true, that's pretty romantic and kind of cool. But I think the way that TikTok, like, social media and TikTok has like addressed it, it feels more like a cash grab or like preying on people who are insecure. Because when people ask about love, usually I tell you 99 freaking % of the time they are insecure about love. I just had one person just now, Lily Rose. It's like, I feel for her. It's difficult being in a vulnerable position, but yeah, these are the people that ask for readings, and when you do that twin flame shit, that kind of just takes advantage of them. Ugh, disgusting. Okay, what's your understanding of a twin flame? It's kind of like, from my understanding, is that it's someone who vibes with you. First of all, someone who vibes really strongly with you, essentially like your soulmate, you're destined. Your soulmate, you're destined. Whereas soulmate can be in romantic sense. It feels like it's another term for soulmate. It feels like another term for soulmate. That's my understanding of it. I could be wrong. My understanding is a bit different. Oh, please, do enlighten us. Okay, please enlighten us. Okay, let's see. What's in store for Robin? What's in store for Robin? Okay, let's go. Robin. Okay, this is an interesting card. This card is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Hey. Okay, so Cups stands for emotions. I know this card has not appeared for a while. Okay, this Cups stands for emotions, intuition, inner world, inner feelings, and that kind of thing. So upright, it would normally mean nostalgia. A good kind of nostalgia, sort of like taking the time to look back on the past, referencing the past and everything. But when it's reversed, it seems it's closer to your past coming back to haunt you, okay? Is your past coming back to haunt you, or being trapped in the past? Being trapped in something that has happened in the past, okay? Sort of like not being able to move on from something that has happened before, especially emotionally. Emotionally, it's like you look like you have moved past it, but you have not moved past it. So if I were to read this according to like Robin, it seems like either her next story arc would be a figure from the past coming back to haunt her, or something she has done in the past coming back to haunt her, or perhaps her future story arc has something to do with how she cannot move on from something. Yeah, I know this is pretty vague, but we don't know much about Robin. Okay, let's look at the see, is there anything else we need to know about Robin's future characterization, or like Robin's future story? Alright. Black Tourmaline. I free myself from what no longer serves me. I rest in my deep connection to Earth. Please don't die, Robin. Please don't die. Okay, but for real though, for real. I feel like in the future story arc, we're going to see some kind of conclusion. Okay, I feel like we're going to see some conclusion to a story arc. It might be in 2.2, it might be in 2.3, but like, I don't think the writers are done with her quite yet. Okay? And whatever has her in their clutches, whatever has her in its clutches will eventually release her. Or should I say, a better phrasing would be like, whatever she's imprisoned by, she will be able to free herself. Okay? A deep connection to the earth. I don't know. I feel like it's closer to like a deep connection to her brother. Like, she is very closely bonded with her brother. So whatever is gonna happen, I feel like it would be something like, for Robin, it would be something like a blast from the past and her freeing herself from something. Yeah. Okay, let me just see. Let me just see what Alex has to say about twin flames. Okay, twin flames are people who are meant to come into your life to help you discover your own patterns or behaviors. They're meant to trigger you so that you can grow into your highest self if you're unhealed. And if you're already healed, then it'll be a blissful union. Ooh, I see. But isn't that what soulmates are as well? That's kind of like what soulmates are as well, right? Like, I've read quite a bit of literature on like how people view soulmates, and it just seems to be another like fancy term for soulmates. Like, I don't know what to feel about that. Ascension rank of materials catalyst. Yeah. Interesting. Anyway, that's my reading for Robin's potential story, Ji-song. I hope it helps. Maybe if you can remember this, like when her story does eventually come out, we can compare or something. Yeah, twin flames means a stronger soulmate. Ah, I see. Yeah, you're right. They take advantage of vulnerable people with these terms. You're right, so stupid. Oh my gosh, I hate it. Anyway, thank you, Ji-song, for your request. I hope it helps. Okay, we'll see. We can only wait and see if this is what her story is gonna be like. And yeah, I'm gonna mark it as done. If you like it, please write me a review. No obligations, but will greatly help me. Thank you. Hey. Soulmate could be friends and family, but twin flame usually have past life entanglements. But that's kind of soulmates as well. I think making that the difference is a bit iffy. Like, I mean, my personal opinion is that it's a bit iffy. It's a bit iffy, and I'm not trying to like put what you've said down. It's just, it just feels so like, huh, seriously. I don't know if you feel the same way. Yeah, but like, you know, for vulnerable people, it's just they just want to meet their Mr. or Miss Right. They don't care. They don't really care about, oh my god, twin flame, blah 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 blah. Not they don't study it to the extent that we study it. All they see is that, oh, I will find love. I will find a love that's beneficial for me. I will find someone that will make me happy. Oh, people ask about happiness. People always ask about love. People ask about career, because we're all searching for happiness in some form. And for some people, they should honestly be focused on something else. But only they can figure things out for themselves. Yeah. Whatever is that twin flames, they're the same soul which have been split into two. Split into two? Ugh. I mean, it's not that it may not be true, but like, okay, that makes a bit more sense. Like, than soulmates. Soulmates are just two souls that, like, I guess in a sense bound by fate. You know, the red string of fate. Okay, I need to say that I am so weak for fated lovers. You know, fated relationships and stuff. I read that all the time in fan fiction, in like the literature I read. I write these types of fan fiction as well, but it's just hinging so much of your happiness on this supposed fateful connection. It's just so iffy, you know? There's so many other things that could be going on with your life. Yeah, I agree that vulnerable people are really not in the best place to do these kind of studies. That's right. They're not in the best place to do it. But they're always searching for each other is what they say, the twin flames. Yeah, and then the same people who are like, oh my gosh, I found my twin flame, guys. You know, those creators on TikTok, they're like, guys, I found my twin flames. And then like, you know what, 2 months later they break up. Oh wow, wow, oh wow. I guess that wasn't your twin flame after all. Whoop. Anyway, is Dojin writer? I used to and kind of still write fanfiction, but so far I've been investing a lot of energy into like my VTubing and tarot reading careers, so I haven't really been doing how do I say this? I haven't really been writing for fanfiction and stuff. It would be nice if I could write Honkai Star Rail fanfiction though. Well. Yeah, you pray love. I know you're laughing, but that's kind of like what I heard in the grapevine, which is why even though there is technically more potential on TikTok as like a tarot reader, I don't want to be like part of that ecosystem. It's just it gives me the chills. Hi Commentora, hi. Usually people that post those stuffs on social media just using these terms to help with the algo. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I am experimenting with posting stuff on social media. Like recently I was offering like free readings on Reddit, but I would say free readings are a really thankless job. Like for example, you guys, when I'm doing it live, at least I get to talk a bit more with you guys. You guys say thank you after I've done your reading and stuff like that. But a lot of people don't really return the energy, okay? Like my idea of like energy exchange is that you must get something in exchange for your energy. So for you guys' case is that even though it's a free reading, like your interaction and your thanks is what you give me in exchange, okay? And for paid readings, naturally, how much you pay is what you've given me in exchange for my energy. So I feel like whatever you do in life, you have to get something back, okay? I feel like it's beneficial to everyone to understand that concept. Yeah. So it's not that I'm trying to be like, I don't want to do it. All people are bad. It's just that sometimes it's a bit of a thankless job. It's a bit of a thankless job. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll do more free readings on Reddit. Maybe I'll post more, but by the way, where do you guys go? Like April Love, this doesn't seem like your first tarot reading rodeo. If you could tell me, like, where do you usually go to like buy readings? Do you just lurk and find live readers like me and buy a reading, or like do you go on Etsy or something? Come, tell me. I'd love to know. Okay, let me just remove Robin. Robin is beautiful, but so is my coffee. So is my coffee. Yeah, like if you guys are not comfortable with like the live readings and stuff like that, I do offer offline readings on Hipsy as well. You can see the selection. We should be able to see it now because I have pause requests. I won't be opening them for the rest of today. Thanks for the hydrate, Komatora. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Water is so good. Yes, water is so good. Yeah. Because the thing about tarot readings is that from what I know, a lot of people buy off Etsy. Okay, a lot of people buy off Etsy. Some of them are YouTube content creators, like they do exclusively tarot content. So a lot of their business comes through there. Personally, for me, is I promote on like my Twitter, I promote a bit on Reddit and things like that. And of course, you guys, the existing people who have been like, seriously, she wants to start doing tarot readings? What is she thinking? I'm sorry, guys. Your girl is trying her best. Your girl is trying her best, eh? Okay, let me just slot this in, and yeah, I think it's about time to like really just wrap things up. Actually, about time to wrap all this up. Yeah, but my post on Twitter, okay, if you guys are interested, you could follow my Twitter. My post on Twitter, I'm still offering free affirmation cards. If you're not live stuff is not your thing, so feel free to comment, and I will comment. I will reply with one card reading. I'm sure you guys will really appreciate that. And then at some later time, I will probably just give free tarot readings as well. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't give maybe one card reading on Twitter. I don't know. My fellow VTubers don't seem to be very interested in this tarot reading business, but like, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, time for the Mahjong Shuffle again, guys. Last Mahjong Shuffle for today. Boo, 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 boo. It was about 5 p.m. So, are you guys going to get dinner? Play by ear. See where the wind takes you. Yeah. See where the wind takes me. Yeah, but I've been receiving a lot of support these few days. So, thank you guys so much for, like, not say these few days, but ever since I started opening these live readings and things, I have been receiving a lot more support than I expected. And I really appreciate all that support. Thank you so much. Like, every little bit helps. And I'm so happy I'm able to give something in exchange for all your support. Yeah. So my other content, also for those of you who have only seen my tarot content, my other content includes Honkai Star Rail, a lot of Honkai Star Rail. I am planning to get back to playing the Great Ace Attorney, which is a lawyer detective courtroom visual novel thing. And I also do other stuff on the side, but so far, I really enjoy tarot reading and other divination methods. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys something. Wait. I want to show you guys something. Let me just put this at the side first. I have something cool to show you guys. Wait. It's my dice! It's my dice! Oh my gosh, I want to show you guys the dice, okay? I won't be using them right now, but I want to show you the dice. It's so cool. It's so cool. But let me just get this one. I'll put the black background because... Okay. Look at these babies, guys. They're so cute. Look at them. They're adorable. Let me grab. Hi, look at this, baby. These are what we known as astrology or astrological dice. Okay, as you can see, they are they have the houses. This is a 12-sided dice, I believe. These represent the houses. Yeah, these are D12s. This is a D10. This represents the planets, so it's a 10-sided dice, planets. And then we have the zodiacs. So these are technically astrological dice, or astro dice for short. On my way to play D&D with astrology dices. Hey. Man, those looks expensive. We do not talk about how expensive they were, okay? We do not talk. They weren't that expensive, but they weren't cheap either. Okay, they weren't cheap. Yeah, these are... Okay, the reason why I put them here is number one, so that you guys can have like a better look. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful they are, right? And number two, they are very heavy. They're made of metal, okay? This is holographic metal, right? And when I throw them... Oh my gosh, that sound... No, I probably have to... Oh my god, no! I put... Do you see these marks? These freaking dice made them. Okay, I will not do that again. Alright. I need to figure out a good cushion to throw them on, because if not, my table's done for. I need my table. Okay, guys, I know, as shocking as it sounds, I need my table in order to do future tarot streams. I cannot destroy my table. You could probably kill someone if you throw it hard enough. Blanket, yeah, might be a good idea. Like, perhaps I might invest in a thicker handkerchief or something. Yeah. Okay, but the point is, like, this is one of the rarer divination methods, because a lot of people don't use them. But with some knowledge of with some astrology knowledge of the planets, the houses, as well as the zodiacs, some basic readings is actually possible using the astro dice. And if, excuse me, And someday, maybe if I feel comfortable enough, I could do readings with just these dice. But for now, maybe I was thinking maybe I could have a session where I just do readings with this dice, but I look at the guide. What do you think? Of course, those won't be paid, but like, you guys be open to a session like that? Like, it's basically just me doing these dice readings, and then maybe I'll also open some paid readings on the side, but all free readings will have to be based on the astro dice. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Imagine I just go throw the dice. These die tell me that you gon' die. I'm sorry, I just these dice tell me you gon' die. But they're so pretty, right? Aren't they pretty? Ah, they're prettier in real life. So so for those of you, like, I don't know, I don't think Kiko is looking anymore, but like, for those of you who are privileged enough to like know me in real life, I don't mind taking them out to show to you. Muji sell leather dice holders or work grace for those who felt lining. Ooh, okay, that sounds wonderful. Yeah, but I mean, I don't mind keeping them, just keeping them in the Ziplocs. I'm sorry, dice. I know that you guys deserve better, but mostly I want something that can cushion my throwing. Yeah, so that it doesn't boom 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 boom, because I tried it and the sound it made on my table is terrifying. Ooh, I mean, for you to throw it. Oh, is that so? Okay. I will go and look it up. I'll go and look it up, like Muji leather. Hold on, Muji. What do you say? Leather dice holders. Okay, Muji a leather dice holder. What do they have? Oh my gosh, wow. I see dice holders, but not Muji. I only see card cases though. Are you sure it's from Muji? All I see is a card holder though. My bad, dice tray. Oh, dice tray. That's weird. Dice tray. Muji dice tray. Okay, let me search Muji. I don't think it's leather. Hold on, Muji tray. I'll just put Muji tray. Let's see what comes up. Muji tray. All I see are wooden trays though. All I see are wooden trays. If you have the exact link, maybe you could post it in the Discord. You could post it in the Discord. Like, I don't mind, but I can't find it. I can't find it. Where is it? Is it stationary? Is it like what? This is so weird. Okay, anyway, but there are other places. I searched for the final link. I see. Thank you, Alex. If not, I can get one off Etsy as well, but it'll be more expensive most likely. Some look so cute. Yeah, I do want a dice throwing tray. It would be wonderful. Oh, there's some off Amazon. I have Amazon Prime, so I can get free shipping. There'll be stonks. But these are some of the most beautiful dice I've seen and the most resilient. Like, guys, these are metal dice. Freaking, if someone's running away, I throw this at them, they're going down. They're going down. I can use those cups they use to shake the dice and gamble for more dramatic effect. I mean, that's fine and all, Jisung, but my priority is protecting my table. So even if I shake it like that, I do this, it will still hit the table. So that's a bit tough. And if the cup is reflective, the light on my face might bounce off the cup. So perhaps that's not a good idea this time. I suppose, huh? Yeah, you know the because when you say gamble, I assume it's like da like this, right? Not just shaking in the cup, because they'll be so sad. They'll be so sad. Way. Yeah, but these dice, my precious. I'm hoping to learn more methods, and then in the future, maybe I'll even learn cartomancy on stream. Cartomancy is like the umbrella category for divination with cards. So if you see people reading with playing cards, that's cartomancy. And tarot is a form of cartomancy because we use cards, but it falls under the umbrella, yeah. Or if you're feeling fancy, you can get a dice tower. The hell is a dice tower? All you D&D experts. Dice tower. All you D&D experts, what the hell is this? Dice tower. What the hell is a dice tower? What? What even is that? What? This is so unnecessarily fancy. This is some Ruby Goldberg machine or something. I forgot what that is. You know that unnecessarily complicated machine? Yeah, that one. That's why I said fancy. It just looks like a hamster's plaything. Oh my gosh. Like there's one on Amazon.sg. I'm just here like, you know, that looks fancy, but it's not like you guys can really see it because it's top down. Like the camera's top down, you see? The camera's top down. So it's not like you guys can like really see it. You guys won't benefit from it, so I probably won't get one. Yeah, but speaking of fancy dice rollers, oh my gosh, like oh wait, this one looks nice. No, I cannot get distracted. Shh, no distracted. Speaking of like fancy dice rolling, I saw some like one of my father's like richer friends, like you know those businessmen, old money. They had like a high-tech mahjong table, and it had an automatic dice roller. So it's like this one 6-sided dice in this dome. If you press it, I think that it will roll it for you. And I was like, that's the fanciest mahjong table I have ever seen my whole life. It had no business being that fancy looking. You know, it did, as in like it functions. It's not like a show. Just さすが businessmen. See guys, mahjong is very important to businessmen. You gotta have like the high-tech table, you gotta have the high-tech dice roller, you gotta have the high-tech shuffler. Okay then. So I guess I should like really wrap things up now. Have you seen these mahjong tables that scramble the tiles and roll the dice for you? Yeah, I think that's precisely the type of table I saw. Yeah, that's precisely the type of table I saw. So I saw my cousin casually grab one for himself. Yeah, it's so high tech. You're allowed to leave the dice on your card for 2 scratch cause indentation. I'm sorry. I wanted to be fancy. Sorry, okay, I'll just put it here. My bad, my beautiful blue dreams. Please have good dreams. Okay then, so I'll just like you to tell all of you when my next tarot stream is. Okay, so my next tarot reading stream will be on Sunday at my usual stream timing, SGT 9:30 p.m. Okay, so for those of you who are like, excuse me, why is Shib streaming so early? Yeah, I'll be streaming my usual time for the next tarot reading stream, so that will be on Sunday. Okay, then later tonight at my usual stream timing, we will have a just chatting session. So I hope you guys turn up for that if it's comfortable within your time zone. Yeah. So for those who watch my content, next stream will be tonight. For those who want more tarot stuff, my next stream will be on Sunday. If you follow my Hipsy page, or if you've asked me for a reading, you should be getting notifications about when I'm going to stream next, and like it's public knowledge on my page anyway. So yeah, I hope to see you guys then. Okay, I hope to see you guys then. Yay! Alright, thank you so much. By then I'll cut my nails, so you guys won't see yucky nails anymore. What time zone are you in? Hi, pray love. I'm in the GMT plus 8:10 time zone. So standard time, I think it's like PST to standard time plus 8 hours. Yeah. Yeah. Okay then. See you guys. Hopefully next week I will be able to incorporate more 2 p.m. streams, so using this time slot. But we'll see. Okay then. See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.